So today I want to talk to you guys about something I wish I could have talked to you about last week, but Ethan stole the show. So I guess I had to wait till this week. The reason I wish I could talk to you about it last week is because it would have helped you with your websites. Okay? So I want to talk about how do we optimize our websites for conversions. How do we help our websites convert better? Okay? I'm going to talk about pricing strategies, landing page optimization, the stuff you will hear in this class. I'm not trying to sales pitch it, but you will use the rest of your life. Okay? So take copious notes on this stuff because it is the meat. It is the honey. No more milk. We're getting into it today. Okay? I'm going to give you all the tips, tricks, everything that all my secrets on how to excel at landing page optimization strategies, pricing strategies. We're going to go through it all today. Okay? So get your notes ready. Let's go. One of my favorite sayings ever is this one right here. Nobody buys a 2-inch drill bit. What do they buy? A 2-inch hole, right? A solution. They buy a 2-inch hole. Nobody buys a 2-inch drill bit. Nobody cares about the drill bit. Nobody's going to put that drill bit on their stand. Oh, guys, see, this is 2 inches long. Woohoo. Nobody cares about that. What do we call the actual physical product, the 2-inch drill bit? What do we call that? What? Feature. What do we call the hole? The benefit. Stop selling features. I'll repeat that. Stop selling features. Start selling benefits. Okay? Got this cool hat right here. What's the benefit? Keeps you warm. What's the feature? It's a hat. No, the looks cool is a benefit. Right?
Look. You feel cool. It looks cool so you feel cool.
Made of wool. Yeah, it does look cool so you feel cool. That's like on the line. Usually a feature is something that has aesthetics to it. So like the actual physical aspects of the product. And then the things that drives is the benefit. So this being cool colors or like different colors creates a coolness factor. And in the coolness factor, you can take another level and say the benefit is you have more popularity.
Right? Huh? So feature is my truck has this size rims or tires,
right.
Or this colored paint. But like the benefit would be due to the fact that like it looks like this.
Yes.
Then it like the hat's cool because it has this.
Because of these
features. Because it's got the lines, the right design, right? It's got the lines, which is the right design, which is the benefit.
On your hero images, right, the main banners that you have, thank you, Adam. On those kind of banners that your guys are working with, make sure that they're benefit driven, not feature driven. Don't be feature rich, be benefit rich. Okay? We're going to talk about that. Go ahead.
Features are just like item specifics.
Yes. Yes. It is the physical identification of the product. How tall it is, how big it is, how thick it is, how incorrosive it is, how durable, those kind of things. Yeah.
I guess I get what you're saying, but I wonder what is your take on like how you present things? Because it seems like most of the time, like for example, I think of like Nike, they sell products, right? They sell things, but their brand makes those things a little more valuable.
Oh, Nike's an amazing
so, like,
example.
How does that really transfer to a website?
No, that's
more of just like what you say, or is that how you brand it?
It's both. It's absolutely both. Nike ad.
Silly example of cleaning. Do you, on your website, is the product a striped wool beanie, or is it a cozy wool beanie? Or is it a warm wool? Or comfortable, warm, cozy, whatever.
Now, in the product life cycle, in the beginning, we have to talk more about features and in the exploratory things that make your product unique. When you get to be as big as McDonald's or Nike, etc., everything's benefit driven. Everything's benefit driven. So look at this. This like Morgan girl, she's a soccer player. Dream with us. They went to they were the winners of the World Cup for the females. Just do it. Nothing on there says buy our shoes. But the brand is, well, you guys tell me, what is the benefit of Nike driven by this ad? Go ahead. Just say it. Yeah. What? Okay, it helps you find your dreams, right? You know they're high-performing shoes because the best in the world wear them. It's subtly said in the ad already. Yeah.
It's like for millennials, a cause to get behind. Oh, we can dream with them, we can support them.
Right. Yeah. You're at home, you're dreaming about that soccer game. Dream with us. We're here to provide that benefit for you.
Motivates you to be better.
Absolutely motivates you to be better. So Nike's a great example of that, of how they run that. Where are we? Nope, wrong slides. Where you at, guys? Here we go. Guys, look at this ad. This is my favorite ad of all time. Okay? This is my favorite ad of all time. You guys, this is Avis Car Rental. And we're at a high school reunion. What's the feature? What's the feature here? What's Avis's feature? It's not the car. It's not the fact it's fast. Easy rental of what? Of luxury cars. That's the feature. Nowhere do they say that feature at all. What's the benefit? You look cool. There's that cool factor again. You look cool in front of your friends. You look successful in front of your friends. Okay? I'm sure people actually do this. You know? Okay, here's another one. Here's a trampoline that's in the ground. Okay? So what's the feature of this trampoline?
There's no height difference.
Okay, what's the benefit, Sarah?
The benefit is that you aren't going to hurt yourself as bad if you fall off.
Exactly. And that's attractive to parents. Okay? The fact that it's in the ground, not so big. See, people are dumb. Okay? You inherently have to think on websites that people are stupid. I want you guys to think that. Not in real life. We're not going to be prideful, right? Don't disregard the whole 45 past minutes. But in the benefit, in the proposition of driving sales to websites, think that people don't make the connection. Okay? So if you say it's an in-ground trampoline, don't think that people are smart enough to make the realization of what that benefit does in their life. Okay? You have to make that for them. So on websites, when you are selling something, you sell benefits and not features. Okay? Now, one of the things that I like to say on this is sometimes you compare something that's really expensive to something that's a lot less expensive. Okay? So $300, say it's like $300 more to do in-ground installation is $300. Seems like a lot of money, but is 95% off the cost of a broken bone. Okay? That doesn't seem so expensive now. And when you compare it to such a high pain point, wow, now that actually looks attractive. Now you've changed everybody's perspective. Now it looks attractive. By the way, I'm just going to say this, and I know it's like evil of me to think this. I kind of want this kid to break his arm. He looks like the kind of brat kid that's next door that's always whining about not getting the newest toy. He looks like the kid that just would smack his mother and just whine and cry. I just want this kid to fall backwards and just break that arm right now. I know that's terrible. I know, it's bad, it's bad. I want to get this kid an above ground trampoline. I would get him like a 5-footer, it's really off the ground. Extra springs to it, I feel terrible, but that's how I think right now. Okay, so number 1, we sell benefits. Okay, number 2, we are going to overcome objections. So take a look at this product, my Fat Boy. What are the objections to buying a Fat Boy? Please tell me. Yes. I can't hear you. You can't. You can hurt yourself. It's dangerous. What else? You will.
Is it going to launch me really high?
It's going to launch you really high. Now that is a benefit and a danger objection, right? Dude's up there. I don't know if he's having fun right now. Yes.
Maybe like storage or something?
Okay. How big is it?
Yeah.
Great. What else?
What if it pops?
What if it breaks? How do I fix it? Good. What else? Is it easy to inflate? Now here's the key. I don't have to take, what I would do first, if I were building a website, I would take all of these objections, okay? I'd write them down. I'd write down every objection. How's the shipping? How's the storage? What are these things that I'm finding? Okay, I would find all the objections possible. I don't have to list the objection and then defend it, right? That's not how you have to do it. But somehow in the site, you need to identify places easily seen where those objections are solved. Okay, so for example, how do we overcome the fact that this is $500 higher priced than all my competitors? How do we overcome that fact? Yeah.
I would say it up front
What?
and then say that it's more expensive than
Well, I put the price on there, but how do we overcome that on the site? What else do we do?
you tell all the benefits.
Go ahead.
Show that it broke a world record
It broke a world record. Why is that important?
because they know they're going to get the best.
They're getting the best quality. So they're paying for performance. Yeah.
Something similar, just durability.
Durability.
Lasts longer than your competitors.
Last longer than competitors. Now, I didn't come out and say, hey, this is overpriced. I'm saying you're paying for the price. You're paying for the quality. You're paying for the performance. Okay? Do you guys see how that works? You don't necessarily have to overcome the objections by having a frequently asked questions section and then answering all those. Not a bad idea. That's not the only way, okay? But make sure that all the objections that you can think of are answered on the page. Because if they're not, somebody's going to not buy because that objection was not answered. You with me? Cool. So step 1 is what? Sell what? Okay. By the way, on this trampoline, I used to sell trampolines on my store, Water Trampolines Express. I sold water trampolines. Okay, at first, before I learned this beautiful rule, I had 3 different sizes. I had 3 meters, 5 meters, and 7 meters. Are those sizes, are those features or benefits? Okay, what's the benefit?
I don't know, actually.
More people. Okay, so more people. So how could I rewrite that in terms of people instead of meters? Right, so I mean, it's going to be a little bigger than that, but we're going to say size, 3 people, in parentheses, 3 meters. Size, 5 people, in parentheses, 5 meters. Size, 7 people, in parentheses, 7 meters. And then maybe beside that is 30%, like on the 7 meter, I say 30% higher jump. And on the 5 meter, I say 20% higher jump, baseline jump for the 3 meter one. Okay? So now I've just talked about this in terms of performance and capacity, and I've answered the questions that they were really asking. Because why do they buy a 7 meter trampoline when it's more expensive? More people. They want more people on it. So why don't you assume that they're stupid, assume it, and make the connection for them? Does that make sense? You make that connection. You don't have to have them thinking, oh, how many people can I get on this? Now, if they're thinking like this person that might have bought the 5 meter might go ahead and buy the 7 meter. Well, what if I have my kid's a popular kid? He might have 7 friends. What if all 7 want to jump on it? All right, I got to get the bigger one. That make sense? Okay. So on this. All right, so here's a cool picture. She's got lots of bags of shopping, colors on the bags. That's a very aesthetically pleasing picture if you're looking for shopping, okay? So out of these 3 things, pricing, page aesthetics, and the offer itself, meaning buy 1, get 1 free, buy 2, get 1 free, 50% off, get these pieces of value, right? Out of all these 3 things, which one has the highest increase, helps you have the highest increase in conversion? Okay, let's do this. If you think price, say I. If you think page aesthetics, say I. If you think offer, say I. Offer blows everything out of the water. What happens if you have a really nice page and no offer? Do you sell anything? The fundamental of your page is your offer. If your offer is not solid, you are not selling properly. Okay, I don't care how beautiful your page looks. If your offer is not solid, you're not selling properly. And that's a problem because if you know, when you're trying to build a page, you're thinking about the prettiness. That's forefront of your mind. How do I make this pretty? Think first about how do you make a compelling offer. Start there before you start with pretty. Go ahead, Spencer.
Yeah, can we talk about the difference between offer and pricing?
Yeah, we will. We will. So pricing would be, just to kind of not go too far ahead, pricing would be how much does it cost? Okay, and offer is how do you package all the value pieces of the actual item to sell it? Okay, that's the gist of it, but we're going to go high into detail into that. Yeah?
The offer be included in a contract if you're doing like service business, for example.
Yeah, your offer is your contract. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
That's more than just like a discount, like
Uh-huh.
20% off, right?
Yeah. So for Sugar Me Wax, my offer is a free bikini wax. It's an offer. Right? There's no price involved in that. And then I upsell them on the Brazilian wax for $18 and so forth. Okay? I'm excited about that quesadilla. Guys, I had a client of mine about a year ago. A week and a half went by, and I was looking at the stats, and the conversion rate like went in half. Like he was at $150 CPA, and now he's at like $300 CPA, right? So his cost doubled. And I'm on the phone with him. I'm like, you know, I honestly have no idea why this happened. Like, I've made changes, but nothing significant enough to double a conversion, like a cost. I've spent a lot of time on this. I don't know the answer to this. Can you help me out? Do you know what could have happened to cause the cost per conversion to rise by double? He goes, no, I can't figure it out either. I said, well, did you change anything? He goes, Oh, well, yeah, we put the new landing page on. You put a new landing page on. You didn't tell me about this. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it was like a lot nicer than the old one. Like I already knew it was going to work better than the old one. Well, clearly it freaking didn't, dummy. Now you're just paying double the cost on a conversion. I don't care if it's pretty. You're paying double as much, and you don't know why. And you didn't test this. You know why? Because of pride. Got the 9-iron on the 175-yard drive, right? Guys, you have to test. You do not know. This is one thing I hope you remember the rest of your life. In marketing, you do not know. Anyone who tells you you know is lying to you, okay? You have to test. You have to test. On Google, they make it really easy to do A/B tests. And you go into behaviors on Google Analytics, and you can set up just 2 different URLs, and you can A/B test like that. Any landing page software, A/B test. Super easy to do, okay? A/B test as much as you possibly can. Send to 2 different pages and see which page does better. A traditional perfect test looks like this. All the traffic, half goes here, half goes here. If they ever come back to the page, they go to the same one. They always see the same variation, and it's happening simultaneously at the same time because day and hour parting makes a difference. So if traffic, a person goes here, 10 seconds later it goes here, 10 seconds later here, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, okay? That's how you do a true A/B test, not 1 week here, 1 week here, okay? That's the best way to do it. You have to test. You have to test these things. Okay. We already talked about this, but the number one thing that makes a difference is the offer itself. Come on in, have a seat. Hi. Welcome, welcome. You're here for the you're here for the website grading. Are you ready to get websites just killing it, going over that stuff? All right. This is my other class. Okay, so I want to talk about this right now. We're going to go into detail about pricing.
Yeah, can I ask a question?
Yes.
Is there an optimal time frame for A/B testing?
Yeah, good question. So what are the 2 most important things to test right out the bat? Audience and offer. So early on. Okay?
And so is that like a week, like 2 weeks?
Oh, optimal like duration. Gotcha. I mean, like, yeah, and your product cycle is always in the beginning. It's not about time. It's not about cost. It's about how much traffic you can send.
Okay, so it's more about spend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's to get a statistically relevant sample size. Yep. It's a great question. Anyone else? Any other questions on that? Yeah? No? Okay. Cool. So let's talk about this. Here's the great debate. When is it better to have a high price versus a low price? Why would I have a high price on, think about it, Fat Boys for my item, or when would I have a low price on an item to be like the discount brand? Let's think about this. When's it better to go high versus low?
I think high is like when you're trying to differentiate yourself, like in a major way, like quality or something like
Your quality's better. You can put a higher thing. That means you're adding more value to it. What else?
luxury brand.
Luxury brand. Yeah, you got the Gucci's, right? The Gucci's. Okay, what else?
Kind of going off that, price influences scarcity. So if something feels really scarce, it'll be more expensive.
Yeah, amazing, yeah. What's that shoe brand that only like puts out a couple? And it's like goes crazy, it's off the shelf the first day? Huh? Supreme. Yeah, insane. They like will only produce a certain number of them, and they're gone within the first day. They sell out every time. And then they'll resell them on the black market for like a ton more and all. It's crazy. Scarcity is a big reason. What happens to your conversion rate if you have a higher price? Goes down, right? Because not many people can afford it. Welcome, welcome. So, okay, what's going on? We have so many more people coming in. I love it. Come on in. Have a seat. There's room up here. There's even room in the front row. Come on in. Come on in. What? But how did we hear about this class? What's going on? All right, cool. Is this your first time? Okay, you guys here? Come on in. There's room up here, front row. Come on in. We don't discriminate. Even people with mustaches can come to this class. Come on in. Yeah, she can come too. If you guys are nervous, there's room on the front. All right, come on in. Welcome. Let's give them a hand. Come on. Woo! Oh, now they're embarrassed. Come on up. Right here, front row. Yeah, high five.
Perfect. Thank
Right here. Yeah, all right. Here we go. All right, guys. So when would we do a high conversion? Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I just have a question. So if you're shopping on Google, you're obviously, like, you already have intent to buy, so I imagine you're going to shop around a little bit more.
Good.
But if you find something on Facebook,
So important.
you could do a higher price.
Yes. So what channel do you have a higher price on, Facebook or Google? Facebook. And why was that?
Because they're not already shopping around, so they see it, they think it's
So good. Well said. They already are shopping around, so it's okay. I mean, they're not shopping around. They're an impulse buy on Facebook. On Google, they're shopping around already, right? So you can't have such a high price on there because it's a price-sensitive market, okay? Any other comments on high and low? Yes.
So like, how do you, so like you do most of your fat boy stuff on Google and not Facebook, right?
Yeah, I do most of my Fat Boy stuff on Google, not Facebook.
So like with that comment that was just said, like,
Uh-huh.
how do you like reconcile?
So I build it out. I can't sell it on Facebook. It's not even a channel that would work for me. A lot of people think it's super cool. I get millions of views. Literally millions of views on these things. No sales come from it. So it has to be people that are willing to buy, and there's only one competitor, right? Because that other competitor sues everybody else who gets in the market. I had to go through extensive, like over a year of lawsuits to keep my business. Yeah. I tell people that because they're like, oh, no, I can make Fat Boys blogs. All right. I'll come after you, and karma will come after you so bad. All right, guys. So the great debate. I think we mentioned all of these. The big thing about high that I want to say out on this is like if you price high, you have enough margin to play the marketing game. Okay? So on the diet pills that we were selling for $90, they cost us $3. We would spend like $70 on marketing for those diet pills. Okay? That's what it took to sell a pill. So here's a thought on this one. I have a buddy, he made this new, I think it's a cool idea. He made a box where he would sell like wholesome games for parents to do with children. So it's kind of like a subscription box where like they'd have like coloring stuff and like different kind of games to play with your kids during the fall time. They made their own bag for like Halloween. And it's a way to just have like fun with your kids, you know, over a time period. Okay, so they do this, but they're selling the box for $30. What's wrong with a $30 price point on Facebook? Huh? Your CPA is too high. You don't make any money. When you add shipping in for a box that size, you don't make any money. So if they're going to sell this on Facebook, they have to completely rethink this box. It cannot be a $30 item because shipping plus the marketing costs don't back out, right? So what we have to do is we have to make it a $100 item, a $75 item, or $50 item, somewhere in that range where we can have some cost for shipping and for marketing. Okay, yeah, Riley.
That's one of the things you should play with on your landing pages when you're doing split testing.
Yep.
Sell the exact same thing for $70 and then sell it for $90 and run traffic to both and see what works.
Yep.
So Ben actually did this. He was with his phone cases when he started. He was doing free plus shipping for everything, and then to test the landing page, kept everything running the way that he was normally. Free plus shipping. He was charging what, $6 for shipping, and he tested a landing page where he did 90% off plus shipping, and so he actually started charging for the supplement case, and that started converting better with a higher order value.
The first thing he tested was offer. When I started Sugar Me Wax, man, we had all kinds of stuff we were testing. We were testing unlimited waxing for an hour, you know, so it's a duration-based thing. We tested like a membership package where you buy like six Brazilians. And then we tested the membership package we have now, which is a monthly membership, and it blew it out the water on the other ones. We tested a bunch of different offers before coming up with what we have now. And that's what you got to do. You have to test different offers to make your pages succeed. Okay, phenomenal. Let's move on. Okay, so these, Spencer, for you, buddy, I made this slide. I was like, I got to think of Spencer on this one. These are the pricing strategies that like they just have like a lot of people have gone to them and they work. Okay, which is too much light off. Okay, here we go. So when we're talking about something that has a lot of value, I like to put zeros in. 29.00 value. If we're trying to hide the price, you guys ever go to like a Ruth Chris or a nice steakhouse? You ever see zeros on their menu? Never, right? They're going to say $29 like this, right? They're not even going to put the freaking dollar sign. If you have to ask, you probably can't afford it, right? Like that's the way it goes. So to hide the price, they do it less, right? They're going to put less on there. It's not going to be $24.99. It's going to be 24, just 25. You know, it's like it's no big deal. It's a loose thing. It's small, right? On those. Okay, and then on the odd prices are better. So they've actually done studies on this, something selling for $10 versus $9.99. And they find that if you're on the lower side of that threshold, people will say in their mind of like, I'm not going to pay more than $10 for this, right? And so if you're at that threshold or below, then you can make the money on that. You'll sell. And we know this. If you guys, anyone play stock market? Okay, anyone know about like thresholds on that? Like that stock, it'll hit that $200 mark, it'll bounce back up, $200 mark, bounce back up. People think in terms of that, right? That's because people psychologically are saying, hey, this is not worth less than $200, so if it goes to 200, I'm gonna buy, right? Or they're thinking the threshold on the ceiling, they're saying, hey, if that hits 300, I gotta sell because I just made all my money on that. And those things are hard to break for whatever reason. It's an emotional game. So yeah, having prices at the right amount can make a difference, even if it's just a few pennies here or there. Okay, I have a lot of these. Okay, I want to go through this price law. You guys ever been to McDonald's, right? Got the Happy Meal or the dollar menu? You can get a hamburger for cheaper than you can get a drink. It doesn't make any sense, right? The drink costs them 5 cents, the hamburger costs them $1.50. Why do they do that? Why do they do that?
Because their money's made on drinks, not on burgers.
Their money's made on drinks, right? But do you ever go to McDonald's and say, hey, I'm gonna buy a drink at McDonald's? Like I'm not gonna get any food, I'm just kind of thirsty, I'm gonna go to McDonald's and grab a drink.
LDS people do.
Really? That's so funny. You do that?
$1.
It's $1?
For any size drink at McDonald's.
109.
My example is just totally shot.
I did that yesterday, actually.
Go ahead. That's hilarious.
So they implemented that, I think like 8 years ago or something like that. But the reason why was because like the behavior people would do it. Like the 109, dude, you're still getting shafted, man. It's like 2 cents. You know what I mean? So like that's the reason why they did is because the margins are just crazy and they could get that type of customer. And I think they pulled it from like I can't remember the case study, but it had to do with like 7-Elevens, the convenience stores, and that way they could compete on that market.
They could compete with them, huh? Yeah. Guys, so
Originally it was 99 cents, I think, sorry for John. I think originally it was 99 cents for any size. You got to choose which size.
yeah. So the reason this works is because nobody, and I'm like totally wrong on this now, nobody thinks to themselves, hey, I'm gonna go to McDonald's to buy a drink. And I guess I'm wrong. You go because you're hungry. You go to, Normal people don't think, thank you for the qualification. Sorry, buddy. Normal people don't think I'm gonna go to McDonald's to buy a drink, right? They go to the gas station or some other place, but they go for the hamburger. And since they're already there buying the hamburger, they buy the drink, okay? So on your store, whatever you're selling, ask yourself the question, what is it that because they're already on my store, I can sell them? That's the upsell, that's the cross-sell. You gotta ask that question. Guys, you might not believe this, when I started Salon Wax Supplies, it took me 4 months to hit profitability. I had to change a bunch of things. I changed pricing, I kept on testing and kept on testing. I was not profitable until I did this one thing. I added an upsell. Because when I have a box of stuff, for me to take something else, put it in the box, cost me no money. How much did I pay in marketing for the upsell? Nothing. Yeah, nothing. 20% of my profit was coming from this upsell. Even though it was like 10 customers out of 100 that took the upsell, 20% of my profit. And the reason was because it cost nothing to put it in the box. I've already paid the cost to get them to the store. So if you're not doing upsells, you are wrong, okay? You are wrong. Make sure that you're upselling things. Start off low and then upsell them to higher things. And take time to focus on that and not make that a back burner thing. Your upsell could be all your profit on some of these stores. Am I wrong on that?
Yeah, so Ben's dropshipping side, phone cases, break even the whole time until he started doing upsells.
Yeah, he talked about that. He talked about that. Okay, here's another one, guys. How many of you, sorry, I'm not gonna put that up yet. How many of you can tell me the price of milk at Walmart? $1.99. How about Smith's? Anyone? $2.59. You guys know down to the penny the price of milk. How many of you can tell me the price of olive oil? Stefania? It depends on what type of olive oil. Okay, how many of you can tell me the price of taco seasoning? You buy milk all the time, right? How often are you guys buying taco seasoning, right? So another tactic that stores will use is they will be competitive, like razor sharp competitive on the buy all the time items. And then they will jack up the price of the olive oil that you don't think about, right? Grocery stores do this all the time, right? They're gonna appear cheap, not because all their products are cheap, but because the essentials are. Guys, where do you find milk in Walmart? Nobody goes to Walmart and says, I'm going to go to Walmart to pick up some milk. They walk all the way to the back of the store and come out empty-handed. No. On the way out, they're like, oh, those chips look good. I can get some Oreos in my milk, you know? And then next thing they know, they got $40 worth of stuff for a $2 can of milk. Gotcha. Gotcha. Guys, on my salon wax supply store, if you go to that store and you put a can of wax into your bag, I'm going to ask you to buy the applicators used to take the wax off, right? And I'm going to sell those applicators. Am I going to sell it at a fair market value? No. They already came to my store. Why would they go to another store and check out when it's so simple to just add that as an upsell? And on the upsell, I'm going to charge them a lot more than they would if they shopped around for it. And they're going to take it because that's how it goes. It's true. I actually charge double what I pay for. So like on the internet, you can find wax applicators for half the price that I'm selling on my store, and I'm still selling them. Yes?
That's another thing too, like even like a retail store like Walmart, like even if they know their prices are higher than Smith's for olive oil, let's say,
Yeah.
people will pay for the olive oil right now just so it's not inconvenient to go to Smith's and buy olive oil.
Yeah.
They'll pay that.
Go ahead.
And so just to verify, is that like kind of a good rule of thumb? Like whatever you're upselling, sell it for more than market value?
Not always.
Okay.
Whatever you're upselling to people don't know the price of other things.
Okay, so something obscure. It would have to
Yeah.
be obscure that isn't from.
Right, exactly. Because they're not going to take the time to go off that site to find something else to add it on usually.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That's a great question. Anyone else? You know, an interesting thing that I was thinking about on this topic is Walmart just started offering free ship, or they didn't just, they offer free shipping for free pickup for their groceries. You know, that's a super convenient thing. But people who are not early adopters, they don't even care about that, right? But, and actually by you doing that, they're losing money. Because you're not going to go put the Oreos in the bag. You got more self-control when you're looking at a website than a delicious Oreo in the store, right? So they know that if people shop online, they're not going to make as much money, but they know that the early adopters, the people that are actually doing this, are not the ones that are going to the store anyway, right? These other people are looking at Smith's, Walmart's, and comparing all the ones and saying, hey, well, this one's offering free shipping. And once they got them as a customer, they keep them as a customer. Amazon Fresh, you guys know what that is, like 2-hour delivery? They just started including that as their in their Prime membership. Free. So $35 or more in orders, you get a free. Yeah, I don't know about here. I don't know how it is here. Oh, well, it is in Phoenix, guys. Looking out, suckers. All right, guys. Talk to me about this, okay? Upsells and cross-sells. Upsell is when you take a product and you upgrade it, or you upsell them something else. Cross-sell is specifically selling something else that is a like-minded item with the product. Okay, that's what those are. So let's talk about these. What are some examples of upsells and cross-sells that you can do for like your products and stuff? What are some examples? Oh, come on, we got one.
Peanut butter and jelly.
What do you mean? Okay.
The notebook DVDs, then you can also like cross-sell tissues and Ben & Jerry's ice cream.
Wait, what? How does Ben & Jerry's ice cream work with tissues? Oh, I see. That's clever. What else, guys?
S'mores.
S'mores, tell me about it.
Like whenever you go to the supermarket and you look for marshmallows, they always have Hershey's and graham crackers right next to it, like always.
You guys know it's an American thing? This is not found in any other country. Anytime I have friends visit me from like Canada or France or something, I always take them to get s'mores. They think it's the coolest thing.
Root beer floats too.
Yeah, root beer floats and teeth whitening. They freaking love that in Europe. What else can you do? But don't just think of products. Think about service-wise. Think about delivery. Yeah.
Car wash and like tire shine or air freshener.
Okay. Yeah. Air freshener is a great car wash to add on. Yeah.
I had a window washing company, and
Mhm.
then like when I was a kid, and then we did the upsell was gutters, and then we pressure washed the house.
That's nice. Okay. What about on a website, guys? Yeah.
Maybe like warranty.
Yeah.
Bro, you're good.
Well, it was a big bite. Holy cow. I'll stop eating for a while. Yeah, warranties are a great example. Guarantees, warranties. What about with shipping? What could you do? Expedited shipping. Guys, you have a regular shipping price, and then you're going to sell it 2-day anyway. I send everything 2-day mail. But I can make them pay for the 2-day mail, And if they don't pay for it, I send it the same anyway. I could do that, right? Expedited shipping, 2 days, yeah.
If you're on a website that says spend $49, you'll get free shipping, is
Yeah.
that an upsell?
It's not an upsell, but it's a great idea, yeah. I guess it's an upsell. It's pushing you to buy more products. Yeah, I think it's an excellent idea. What else? Okay. Better customer service. So Shopify, if you're a pro level, they'll serve you faster in the queue. They'll give you better service for that. Complimentary products, faster shipping, insurance on your shipping, you know, the signage thing on the shipping. That costs like nothing to add, and it's like usually people will pay a decent amount for it. Okay? I want you guys to write these down. Write these down because this is so important. I am a huge believer in the freemium market. Okay? Freemium means selling something and then upgrading them to other things later. It works super well, especially on Facebook right now. That's what I do. That's how it changed my business when I started doing that for Sugar Mane. But what's important with free is that you're not, people are skeptical of free. Okay, so you have to say free a bunch of times for people to actually want to do it. So write this down right here, this part. It's free, so you pay nothing, no strings attached, no hidden charges, no credit card required, absolutely free. You gotta say it like 5 times. Say it a bunch of times, I'm serious. Say it a bunch of times on your ad, on your website. Make sure that they know these things because they don't believe you. Nothing is actually free. But if you say it 5 times, then the lie becomes believable. Okay. You guys got that? Just say it a bunch. Okay? I want to talk about this. So let me write this on the board graphically so you can see it. All right. So it's a little cleaner than the other one. Okay, so if I had a graph where I had price up here and value down here, okay? Typically when you have 3 different options, the way you want to price your options are that, like let's say ABC, B and C should be closer in price, but the value between B and C is much greater. Okay, I'll show you what I mean. So let's say here's A, right down here. So this is value of this, price of this. And it kind of goes up linearly for B. But then for a little bit more price, you get a lot more value. Okay, that's C. So the price is, this difference is small, and this difference is large. Okay? So if you think about car companies, they do this all the time. You guys, the basic model of the car is like, you gotta roll the window down manually, you know, forget about heat. Air conditioning, no, I mean, just roll the windows down, that's what you got. You got basic economy, it's like the bare bones, right? And then it's so bad that you don't even want to buy that, you know, at that level. It's just like, I can't believe they're even selling that. So you have to get B here. And then the difference between B and C is like, C is offering like the dynamic cruise control, is like autopilot basically. And you got the leather seats, you got the backup camera. I mean, it's like really nice. And it's not that much more in comparison to how much more this is, right? So the value added between B and C, typically you don't want to follow this path right here, where it's like middle, okay? B and C should be a high value with a low increase in price to get them to that next level. Okay, they'll think about that more. You'll sell more too altogether because then they got to think about it. Okay, so we talk about this with diet pills. We did this all the time. Okay, so we would give 1 bottle would get a free ebook. Costs you nothing to do the ebook, right? 2 bottles costs you a lot more for the 2, but you'd get a free ebook and you get an energy bar to try out. You know, it's like something super tiny. But why would you get 2 bottles when for just $15 more, you get a $100 value with a personal trainer? You guys see how that works? Everyone buys 3 bottles because they want the personal trainer. It's like the super great value. But in reality, these diet pills didn't work, so you'd only use 1 bottle anyway, right? Terrible. But that's how it's sold. That's why they didn't want you to sell 3 bottles, because they know they're not going to come back for more later on. That's why I'm out of the business. Okay? Any questions on that? Any thoughts on that? Any comments? Okay. Spotify does this. Spotify will give you a free month, the freemium model, and then bill you on the back end for every other month because they know that their product is something that once you use once, you're going to be hooked on. Think about Sugar Me Wax. If you drop your drawers on the table and somebody sees you like that, you probably don't want to go see somebody else. You know what I mean? I mean, that's a pretty embarrassing thing. So if you do that and you find somebody you connect with, why would you go see somebody else? I'm following that same freemium model. Try us out. Give us a try. And if you like it, why would you ever go see somewhere else and go through that embarrassing experience again? You with me? Okay, cool. So yeah, that's how it works here. What I do is I do a free bikini wax on Facebook. They click on the link. They send their information in. I book a time for them. And as soon as their time is booked, you can think of that as checkout. Barrier to entry is gone. They've already booked. They already have a good service so far because we're fast on the texting. I say the basic bikini is free. If you'd like to upgrade to the Brazilian, it's just $17. Oh yeah, I'll upgrade to the bikini. Yeah, that's fine. 90% of people take the upgrade. If I ran that same ad for all of Phoenix and I said that the bikini wax was half off and it worked out to $18, my conversion rate is 6 times less. I've done it. 6 times less than the freemium model. That's how powerful the freemium model is. Okay? So here's a couple of examples. I'm going to go through these super fast, but here's a couple of examples of how this works. So we have the Spotify, right? Free for the first month, or 99 cents for the first month so they can get your card on file, or just pay shipping so they get your card on file. And then after that, they start billing you a lot more. Instead of doing half off, do a multi-buy deal. So it's 1 for $50 or 2 for $55. About the same as half off, but now you get the extra $5. Okay? The multi-buy deals also, they feel like they're getting a lot more value out of that, right? So they're paying you more for it. We won't bill you until N days after purchase. 30 days after purchase, we'll send the first bill. I think that's important when you're doing free trials. You have to define that right away for people on what they're going to bill. And then allow barriers. So if it's a heavy, expensive product, then do price installments online. And there's different websites and softwares that allow you to do that. Okay, on the other side, freemium models, what the benefits are is that it raises your conversion rate because you lower your barrier to entry. I love freemium models. Okay? Also, on the freemium model, typically, if it's a trial offer, there's an ongoing charge every month. Now you don't have to pay any marketing costs because they're already on your program. And then the concept that makes this thing work really well is you offer something super tiny of a decent value, like a value of this for like nothing, and then you upsell the crap out of it. You just keep on with the upsells. That's where you make all your money on a freemium model. Upsells or trials. Any questions? Yeah.
So the example where you give out like a wax for free
Mhm.
and upsell.
Yeah.
When do you get their card info? After they've decided to agree to the upsell, then they put the card in, or?
It's an interesting question. If I were doing this on Google, which has their intent to find me, I would do that. When I had a 50% off offer, I would get their card. With this though, I reached out to them, and then there's even higher barrier to entry to have them give me their card. It doesn't work. It doesn't back out. So I actually do it when they come into the salon. Yeah. It's an interesting question. Any other questions? All right, guys. Cool. Yes?
Can I ask you a question about what you said just a little bit ago about how the free ebooks, so how can you find those where you buy them and then you own the right to distribute?
A lot of times people make them themselves. They don't have to be good. I mean, hopefully they are, but free ebook, that just adds value right there. Fiverr could do it too, yeah. I'm telling you how it is, guys. I'm not holding anything back from y'all. These guys come into class, they're like, this is the shadiest teacher I've ever seen. How did he get a job at BYU? He hasn't even shaved today. Like, what is wrong with this guy? Don't tell him. You guys aren't coming back. You're not allowed. We all swore to secrecy. You haven't done that yet. All right? One thing I want to talk about, this mutual stuff, okay? Think about trying to sell something $19.99 to cheap Provo students. It's like not going to happen, right? Like nobody's going to pay $19.99 a month for that. However, remember the broken bone? What if we can repurpose this in people's minds? How much do you think you spend on a first date, guys? 20, 25 bucks? Okay, so what if instead of saying $19.99 and just leaving it there at a feature level, I say cheaper than the price of a first date? Okay? And then for the premium, I say something on there that says the benefit you get, people on the premium level, I don't remember. Mutual was terrible for me. It never worked. Maybe it's probably like just me, like this app, no, I never got a single date on this app. I just sucked at this. No one ever swiped up. It just was broken. The app was broken, I'm telling you. So with the premium model, you can say something like, hey, you get 20% more likes because you're put to the front of the page, or like you get an extra heart on people, you can send messages, and this usually equals 40% more people giving you a date. So you have that, and then you say all of this for less than the price of the first date. And now that doesn't look so expensive. Does that make sense? So sometimes comparing expensive things to your product, things that people are tangible and they really understand, is a good way to actually have that thing sell really well. Does that make sense? Questions on that? I did not endorse Mutual. Doesn't work, okay, guys? It's a terrible app. Yeah, go ahead.
My girlfriend did a photo shoot for a couple who met each other on Mutual and they're getting married. They were the first match.
Bless their hearts. Bless their hearts. Remember that envy thing? That's me right now. All that pride is building up in me. All right. I know, I'm okay. I'm engaged. I don't care anymore. You guys can all do whatever you want. I don't care. All right. Yeah, isn't that funny? So I moved up to BYU. I started teaching here. I was like, you know what? This is going to be awesome. I'm going to find a girl in Mecca, here in the promised land of Utah, where there's actually people I can date that are LDS, and then I find a non-LDS girl down in Phoenix. I'm flying back down there to date someone. Oh, who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? Come on in. Welcome. How come you guys are late? Jeez. I'm just playing. We're good. Well, you guys can take seats if you want to. Okay, you guys are good. All right, we're going to go over websites now. So all the teaching is actually done. So you missed all of it, basically. I'm going to go over websites. So what I'm going to do for the rest of the class, I'm going to give you guys a 3-minute break. Okay, just like take a second to stretch and everything. I'm going to go till 8 o'clock today. Okay, I'm going to go longer than normal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grade people's websites in class. And I'm going to talk about the grades in front of everybody. So if you got a problem with that, I sincerely don't care. Okay? I sincerely don't care. Because in my class, I believe that failure is okay. Right? Failure was always a pillar of my class. It's part of being an entrepreneur. Okay? So what's not good is not learning from those failures. So let's help everybody else out, and we all learn together. Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you guys submit to me a mood board. I'm going to have somebody from your group go up here, put it on the board. I'm going to ask you guys questions, talk about things, and I'm going to just basically grade websites in front of the class. Okay? That's how it goes. The lowest grade we had last time was a 71, and the highest grade we had was like a 95. So it ranged all throughout the board. Yeah, 100%, yeah. It was like out of 150 points, but averaged out. Yeah. Okay, guys. See you guys in 3 minutes. We'll start at 7:35, 6:35. Yeah, thank you. There we go. Yes, sir.
Can I get you to look at my offer
Yeah.
for one of my products I'm trying to set up?
Yeah. No. Grab them, man. They were here last class. I think somebody left them.
So this is just for my personal thing I want to start selling. They're these electronic acupuncture pens. So my offer was going to be buy 2 pens, get 15% off. And then I charge like $10 for shipping. So it ended up being from $23.52 down to $19.99. Does that make sense when you get the 15% off?
Yeah.
I'm still working out some of the coloring stuff. But what do you think about that? Do you think that would decent first time offer to try, or get 2 for $19.99 each, or
Yeah. Is there anything you could upsell instead of discounting?
so there's a conductive gel I'm trying to get somebody to drop ship on, but no one's responding back.
Right.
The people I'm talking to, so I'm just looking through AliExpress for the conductive gel to do,
Yeah.
but nobody's getting back to me for some reason. Although they sell a lot.
Is there any kind of video you could offer on how they work?
I just paid a guy on Fiverr to make me a video, and he made a little video showing it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that for an ad.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Why would people want to?
Maybe they have a partner or a friend who also has some sort of pain or suffer from migraines. That's kind of what I was thinking.
How much is one?
To get 3X, I'd have to sell it for like $25, $26
For one?
for one. So I also have $10 shipping. I was gonna do like $10 or so for shipping.
I would do 10. I do like 7.
$7 for shipping. Okay, then I don't think I'd be able to do the $19.99 thing.
Okay.
I wouldn't get 3X. For
Yeah,
it.
$10 is pretty steep on shipping for something like that.
Okay. So $7 for shipping then. And do you think the $19.99 thing would be just for one product or just for one, just $19.99? Don't worry about. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm not sure why you would buy 2. I mean, you could do 2 for 30. Wait, how much does it cost?
It's like 8 something, and then it's
Dude.
free shipping.
2 for 33 or so.
2 for 33.
Yeah.
Okay. I had another question. So, I guess should I just have like an option, buy one or buy 2? No, like quantity thing.
No.
Just 1 or 2, because they give me an option on AliExpress, the
Oh.
1 or the 2. So maybe just use that instead of having a quantity, because that would throw off my numbers if they bought a lot and I'm only charging. Okay.
That makes sense to me, the way you said it.
Okay. Yeah. Everybody else that I've seen that sells these are just doing that. Like,
Yeah,
you could
it's
buy
smart.
this for 50. Okay.
The page is good. Go up to top. It's hard to read.
Yeah. Do you think like the
No,
picture, like start with? So I have another one, like that one. Just start with that.
absolutely.
Okay.
So, I would compare this to traditional acupuncture.
Traditional?
Yeah.
Oh, like 90%, because it usually costs $90.
Yeah.
You're saving time. You're saving money.
Absolutely.
You can do this
Make those
yourself.
comparisons. Yeah.
Okay.
That could be your offer pitch.
Just like on the landing page, do that. Like
I'll do
save
it both.
90% off a real acupuncture. I don't know.
Acupuncture works, and this is why. Or like you could say something like, you already have tried acupuncture. You know it's been around for 2,000 years.
Yeah.
Now you can do it from the comfort of your home for like. But the problem is it's so expensive. That's why we've developed a product that allows you to do it from home. We tell you exactly how to use. Does it tell you how to use it?
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't buy some. I wouldn't put needles into my skin unless I knew how.
Right.
So I'd actually have to put that in there as well. That'd have to be a big part of like how you sell it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We show you how to use it and stuff like that.
Or,
Okay, cool. Thanks, Brandon. What class is this?
Entrepreneurship 490.
Oh, okay. Is this like the lecture series?
No,
Or, oh, okay.
it's a class.
Okay. Do you offer this? So it's funny. So I came to a friend told me it was Cafe Rio, and they said the social venture, some networking was in room 280 tonight at 6. I think that's why a lot of people were here.
That's why so many people are here. It's so funny.
Yeah.
That's
So-
hilarious. What's up, man?
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, yeah, I'm here. Wait. Is that for the dropshipping thing? Yeah.
But anyways,
That's so funny.
Yeah, so I've been sitting here. I've been really interested. But do you teach this next semester?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Is this open for all majors?
Yeah, all majors.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah, it's a cool class.
Okay.
The principle of the class is how to start a 6-figure business
Okay.
for 3,000 or less.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've done it
Yeah.
4 times.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
So what's the code? Is it just entrepreneurship or
I don't know.
Okay.
490.
just 490? Okay. I'll take a look at it. Awesome. Thank you.
That's so funny. So all these new people that came for Cafe Rio, and they're not even gonna get Cafe Rio. That sucks. I was wondering why they were all here. This kid just came up. He was like, "I came for the Cafe Rio, but I liked your class. I'm gonna take it next semester." Yeah, I'm the only one with Cafe Rio. You can't take my stuff. Jeez. I don't know. Somebody said there was some lecture series in here. You're like, I'm going to the Cafe Rio. Forget this class. Yeah.
For the second pen, does it really not matter how much I sell it for? not going to cost me any more like marketing to get it. So just as long as I make a profit,
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter. Make something on it's great. Yeah. All right, guys. Should we get started? Let's do this. How many of you guys started working on your website this week? Say aye. You guys are so much farther ahead than the last class. Yeah. Seems like I didn't work on it.
We did the main stuff.
Gotcha.
My wife and I got called to be the lead couple at the jail, so we're over 60 couples now, so it's been busy.
At the what? At the jail, there's couples?
There's 60 couples. Missionaries.
There's 60
Wait.
couples at the jail.
Really? Wait, so missionaries actually work at the jail? Oh.
Between addiction recovery and pornography recovery, and then they also have Sunday school and all that as well.
How do they have addiction recovery in the jail? You can't get drugs anyway.
Yeah, you can get stuff in there.
Really? My next business. No. All right, let's get started.
It's more about when they get out.
Yeah. Diet pills. Diet pills in jail. All right, here we go. All right, do you have the stuff?
Yeah, I haven't chosen teams. Was I supposed to do?
You know, I think we can get through everybody, or close to everybody.
All right.
Let's just get started, guys. I'm ready. Who wants to go first? Come on up. Yes, sir. Come on up. You guys are there. I need one person to give me their laptop on this counter. Okay, with the mood board, and then the other thing you need to do is go up there and like put the website on. Wait, are you the same group?
No.
One of you guys tell me what
Oh, they said they're gonna go first. Yeah, you guys can go second. It's totally fine. All right, you guys, because you want to get out of here. Huh? Okay. Oh. Like noon?
Oh, okay, so no, but
Yeah, sumo.
it's like 7 hours. So
I'm on my feet as well, so
yeah,
I feel it more. Yeah.
double the time. It feels like you have.
I feel like I was fasting all day. Yeah. Cool. Here we go. Bring us up.
So what do you want to see first? Mood board?
No, it's the mood board.
Just at the same time.
The mood board goes right here.
Oh, just on the computer.
Yeah, on the computer, mood board's here, and then guys, they're gonna put the website up here. Go ahead and just log in to your website, or just pull the domain up. No, just pull it up on this screen. You don't need to change it. All right, here we go. Okay, why does this mood board not have any background? Or where's the background on this? It's like transparent here.
Yeah, that's true.
So
It's a
Matthew
PNG.
made the original mood board.
Who's Matthew?
Matt Crowder, Coder.
I don't know.
Matt,
He's the older guy.
yeah.
Oh, Matt, yeah. Okay. Your husband.
Yeah, my coworker.
He's not your husband?
No.
I'll be darned. You said that a little too quickly, huh? How funny. So he made this.
No. So he made our actual mood board, but he's not here.
Well, what is this? This isn't a mood board.
That's what Jason made like 20 minutes ago. That's the best.
Yeah, this is crap. I'm not gonna even look at this. Where's the actual mood board?
Matt has it.
Where's Matt?
We don't know.
Did he submit it? Because it would have been submitted already.
Yeah, he probably submitted it.
Okay, we'll figure that out. Somebody else go for now. You guys are having technical difficulties. We'll come back to you. I'm not taking a mood board made in 20 minutes. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, these guys are going. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. And I have like a million tabs, so there's.
No, I don't want the website. I just want the mood board, and I want you to go up to the screen. Thank you. Go up to the screen and put the website on the board, okay? That's how we do this. All right, here we go, guys. So we got this mood board, Barlow Window Bros, Salt Lake City. So what I'm seeing right now is Salt Lake City is italicized. So I hope I see italicized font on the site. Barlow Window Bros is that uppercase one. I hope I see that on the site. It's very glass oriented, okay? I think we're not capturing a little bit of the mood board because we're only showing products here. I guess, are you showing airiness? Is that what's going on? What's going on with the...
It's like cleanliness and family time.
Okay, that's what you got going on here. I like that. We got 3 colors. We got blue, gray, and white. So it's very minimal, streamlined, architecturally, like high architecture expert. What's the word for that? Like, it's good architecture. Okay, good architecture done right. Okay, and then yeah, I would have liked to see more lifestyle shots and less just what the product actually is. But let's go on and see how this actually looks on the website. This gives me a good idea of what we're working with. Let's move on. Everyone's going to be under the page speed. We basically are just giving a free pass on that. Okay, give your home some sunshine, some shine. Your family window cleaner. Call now. Love it. Good job. You guys made all this? You guys made this? Looks good. Wouldn't have guessed. Let's go. Yeah, scroll a little bit. Why choose us, okay? Well, that's weird. Anybody else see that that was weird? All right, keep scrolling. Our services. Okay, also very hard to see what the services are. Blinds are up here, it's hidden, kind of in there. You needed to have something on there to make that more legible to read. I would have done, can you guys see that okay? I would have done a black background here and then white as the font. So it like really stands out on that group. But also, this just feels like a cluster. Like it doesn't feel like really where we are because it's so close together. And notice how these products are like spaced not that great, okay? Aesthetically, not super happy about this or the thing above it, but it's good how you organize it, right? So we got organization on the site. Let's go on. Go to our services page. Let's see some of these. Okay, this looks great. Guys, this is awesome. I would have rather have seen you do this on the homepage.
Did you guys, I said that in my video, did that come across?
We kind of figured like it was hard to get
With like the writing, it didn't let you put like the block behind it. I was trying to do that where like it was black and I can't really read that.
You could have done an image.
Like the image was what we put behind it, right?
Why don't you just do that image?
Just the image.
Why don't you make it on Canva? Yeah, and then superimpose it on Canva and then add it on.
Like a button for
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what's 3 hour mean? Is it 3 hour estimate?
Yeah, that's what they have on their own Wix. It shows the amount of time. That's usually how long it takes for.
So is it 3 hours to get an estimate?
3 hours. Oh yeah, 3 hours to do the service. So I guess yeah, that could be more specified.
Okay, that needs to be more specified.
Yeah, if you just said like 3 hour service.
Yeah.
Let's hit book now. Okay, so click on like the 29th or 30th. Click. Okay, 30th. Perfect, love it. This is like a superimposed software thing. Okay, that looks good. Go to your services page again. Okay, scroll down. When we say clean, we mean immaculate. So is this the company you're working with?
Yes, that's mine. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. That's why you guys did a good job on this. He's actually running these, our company. I would put, if I were you, I would put more font text on here. That's not going to dock you for anything,
More text.
but it will help you with SEO.
Put more text in.
Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, and then go up to facts.
Hey, Brigham,
Yeah.
sorry to cut in. When you said that will help you with SEO by adding more text,
Uh-huh.
why is that?
Because they can't read pictures. So if they want to see that you're an expert at whatever you're doing,
Yeah,
they need to be able to see the text on the page.
So having a section of a lot of text really describing your service is crazy.
Yeah, so I'll show you what I did on Sugar Me. Let me pull this up real quick. Excuse me. I crush it on Sugar Me. I'm serious, I do. So this is one page, but look what I did. So I said meet our esthetician, so I have some fun about that. Nobody cares about that. Two of these girls, and this one doesn't work in the salon anymore. She's like the main girl. Look at those hoops. But then down here, I say sweet nothings, and I got a lot of reviews. And I specifically picked reviews that had the word Brazilian wax in it.
Okay.
So I looked at my competitors, and they had about 1,000 words on a page. I knew I needed about 1,000 to 1,100 words on the page. Okay? Okay, got here. Let's
To add more text is pictures have alt text, which describes the picture, and you can just put stuff in there, and it doesn't show up on the website, but it still gets read by search.
Oh, cool. Nice.
What was that about the video? What was that about the video?
Oh, what Riley was telling us. He was giving the feedback.
Yeah,
Pretty much what we've been talking about.
Okay, so here we go. Back to the fact page. This is cool, guys. Did a good job on this. All right. It's different than, why do we have the Wix stuff up here? Is this not published yet?
Yeah, right now it's free. I haven't done anything.
He's got the Let's Chat. He's got the book now. I got a call to action that's strong. His homepage. This is great up here. I love the way you guys set this up. Let's see how it looks on mobile, boys. Can somebody pull it up on a mobile device for me? Oh, why do we laugh at that?
Because I looked at the mobile too.
These guys are like, I hope to heaven that he does not see the mobile device. Here we go.
If it's popping up. Okay, here we are. It should
So
work.
what was the thought behind Wix?
Okay, so here's what we got. Why choose us? Yeah, that's
For just longer. That didn't have to go today.
holy crap. Well, this sucks. Guys, here's the front of the page. Oh, it took a while to load. Let's check the loading time on this. Yeah, it's taking a long time, guys, to load. Okay, let's see what the actual services look like. So can you pull up rain gutters, please? Is it just book now? Okay, so that's misleading as well, because if you go back to the home, oh wait, you do have a rain gutters page. Okay, here we go. It just pulled up. It took me like 5 minutes.
My phone is like demented too.
Somebody have another phone?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now.
Okay, no, actually, I'm not upset with this. This actually, you guys did a good job on this. I'm giving you a hard time, but you guys didn't do a bad job.
.com.
Yeah, I can be overly critical on times like this, but they didn't do a bad job. They did a good job. One of the things I would say to you guys, I would want more text on all these pages. I would put on the rain gutters page everything to do with rain gutters for Provo. Rain gutters, cleaning, Provo. I'd be all over that page. I'd have paragraph, like almost a full page of information, what we do, how we do it. I don't see any of that, right? How am I going to buy something from somebody? Well, I don't know who's doing it, what they're doing. It's very basic. That part's not been done, right? So as far as the call to action, the actual conversion, I don't know what the product is, okay? That's a problem. Now, their landing page, call to action area, that part's great. I'm loving it. This is much cleaner. Somebody mentioned you in a comment on Instagram. Do you want me to reply?
You can. I don't know how bad it
This is great, guys. This is good. So location and contact, but I need more information on this. I need to actually know why I'm going to be booking from you guys, which you guys don't have on that. Other than that, though, yeah, you guys did a good job. It follows your mood board pretty well. You know, it's a pretty basic site in that sense, and it followed it pretty well. So here's how we're going to grade this. Call to action. Was it prominent, clear, above the fold? Yeah. Would you say so?
Yeah.
All right, 50 points. Load time's probably good, and his phone sucked.
On my phone, it pulled up in like less than a second.
All right, hero image. I'm good with the hero image. That part was strong.
Yep.
Okay, aesthetics is where you're going to lose some points. Okay, because we got some issues we got to fix. Okay, I'm going to take 8 points off for that.
All right.
Yeah, we got a couple of things we got to fix. And then on the next slides, are we overcoming objections? So let's you guys answer this question for me. Are common questions and concerns addressed? Yeah, not on the product page though. That's the page we look at. Does the copy focus on communicating benefits? No, you don't have any copy. Are the customer reviews or expert endorsements on the page? Nope.
There was, yeah, there is on the one.
Show me. I'd love to see that. Okay, but not on the product pages, but they are here. I would put those on the product pages. I would stack those with 5 stars. You know, even if it's a logo for that, I'd put that on there, okay?
So do you put like a link to the facts on the product page to overcome objections?
So you want to make them navigate the minimum amount possible.
Yep.
Right? So if you can minimize the number of clicks that they need to go through to get the information they need, like, better, right? So
So like don't do a back page and just
Put it on every page.
yeah.
Yeah, just put it lower on the page.
And if you like, I mean, tell me what you think, but your reviews are great. Just put them on every page.
Yeah.
Put them on it.
Yeah, put them on
Yeah.
every page. I'd make them even different on every page, but put them on every page. You want to come up for searches for Provo. It's not like there's a ton. You got to have tons of text on here. You need triple, quadruple the text that you have to make this thing work. It's not going to be hard to rank, but you've got to do that if you want to make this successful. Okay? So this is a hard one for me because you don't really overcome objections. And because you don't overcome rejections, it's hard to have trustworthiness as well. Does the brand, let's go to trustworthiness. There's not really spelling mistakes. You guys don't look like you're doing a GoDaddy site. That looks pretty good. The logo will sync well with the brand and the site. Yeah, I feel good about all of that. I'd give you guys, from the aesthetic side, 20 points on that. It's, yeah, I'm going to take off a lot more on overcoming objections. Yeah, just give them 20 on that. Shoot, that's a hard one, man. You did not overcome objections.
Benefits.
What do you think?
Services.
I'm thinking like 13 to 15 points on that. 13 maybe?
Yeah. Go back to the product page.
There's nothing on it. It literally,
Oh.
Sorry, the services?
yeah, it literally just says rain gutter
Click on one.
and free estimate.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There's no overcoming objections
Yeah.
besides the pictures and stuff. I mean, I don't know what you guys do, how long it takes, got the free
Yeah.
quote. I'd give it 13 points on that. That's like probably the worst I've seen for that side. What do you think?
Alright.
Think that's fair?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Guys, I like your site. I think you got everything you need to do well. I think you'll do really well with this, actually. Just got to add a couple of things, like add up the product stuff. Like, you'll do great. Your mood board is good, too. I don't love your mood board, but it's good. Like, I would do more the family stuff, which you have on here. I would have put less window stuff and more like mood actually stuff instead of just product stuff. Yeah. But yeah, it's great. Like, you're not doing bad at all. Seriously, you guys did a great job. All right, next. Come on down. Now you guys know what we're doing. We'll move a lot faster.
Because that was still an 86%.
Is it?
Yep. So 27 and
Take off a few points for trustworthiness. Maybe do like 17. Yeah, go ahead and write them on the page. Maybe do like 17 points there. I was thinking about because the trustworthiness, the reviews are in the right place, and then there's not the stuff to overcome trustworthiness.
yeah. I think objections are a big thing.
Yeah, I totally agree. What does that give him?
Probably like 84.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
74 or 84? Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. 84% out of 150. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. No.
Yeah, no.
You're like, oh crap. Do I need to drop out of this class like today? When's that deadline? All right, guys, let's go through this. Here we have the greatest escape. So we have like chains. We have reds and blacks and grays. We have some enigmatic looks. Actually, it's a really cool picture. The colors are there. It's kind of got a techno feel with the pictures that we have. It's thinking with Einstein. This is awesome. I wish there were fonts that would be shown on the website.
Is this the escape room?
Sorry. So we're gonna show like the old like website that we kind of like check or receive.
Yeah, I'd love that.
So my
So the business owner, they said they just kind of did the
How is it
best
mood board
they
different?
could. So this was their.
Wait, hang on. We have an issue.
No, well, did you guys submit a different mood board?
Well, I don't know if Ben submitted it ever, so we have this one. I also have Ben's too, but I don't.
Yeah.
We had two mood boards we created, and
Ben,
then
what's
Carl.
his name?
Carl.
Carl was one of the other.
I can
Don't
pull,
look at
I can pull his up right here. That's for here. I can pull his up if you'd like. I have it right here too.
All right, so let's go through this. Go ahead, guys.
All right, so this was her current website, and this is actually still, we just switched the domain over to ours, so it takes up to 48 hours.
Yeah, that's cool.
Currently, people are creating theirs,
that the old one?
through this website.
What's wrong with that one? That one's even better.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Sorry, I couldn't find his. That's why. And when I went to like my submission of it, it just said submitted, but it didn't show me what it was. So I was like, oh, I'll pull up. We had two that we discussed as a group.
Yeah,
I don't see the fonts on there.
well, I think they're trying to pull fonts off of that, but
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if
Can
they
you just
follow
go to the
it or
old
Yeah,
not.
so this was just that. She had a lot of problems, like some overlapping.
Okay, let's go to the real one. This is great.
We,
Yeah, look at that, guys. The
Okay.
Greatest Escape welcomes you. The real escape experience. The Greatest Escape is the first and only escape room in Sioux City. We're a group of passionate game designers who think that Oh yeah, this is phenomenal. Book now. That's great. Can somebody pull this up on a mobile device for me, porfa?
and we actually made sure our mobile device was possibly even better than this, because she gets twice as many sales from mobile than she does.
Yeah, of course she does. It's
From her
awesome.
website. And do you want to see the contact us, FAQs?
Yeah.
The book?
This is just my thing. You guys, the black makes things hard to read. You guys with me on that? That's yeah, I'm not going to take any points off for that. I prefer cleaner sites that are not black in the background.
Not black.
No, I prefer that. But hey, I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying that's a personal thing.
Here. Oh yeah, we're gonna put the brain stuff.
Okay, this is great. You got to frequently asked questions. Look at this. It loads wonderful on mobile.
Yeah.
Our rooms, ideal for groups of this size. You got your
And you gotta
benefits
book now
right there.
below each one.
Book now on each of them. This is great. This is awesome. The logo doesn't stand out very well with the white on the black.
That logo, she did not
She
want to
doesn't
switch.
want us
She
to
didn't want us
change
to
it.
switch
She's
her
like,
logo.
that's
She
the
has
only
a
Can
thing.
she
her-
do a
her
black and
actual
white
escape
logo?
No, she-
Like,
Because the key
We
is
wanted
black,
to change it.
and
She has like a photo wall with the logo with like 100 times.
she
and,
feels like she's
all
used
of
this
her-
logo everywhere, like
And she
in her
doesn't wanna
business, like
change it
right
at
now. Like she wins.
She
it's
People
the
like.
same logo, just switch the colors.
Yeah, we'll have to tell her that.
We'll talk to
Anyway,
her, but
thank you
We-
for that.
we
We
talked to
tried,
her
and
for
she was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, just make it, but if you just switch the colors like Brigham said, you won't have that problem.
Yeah, you could do a white header, but then
would it be awkward to
We
do a
tr-
white header with?
it might be kind of weird.
Look, they even got the Google reviews on here.
Yeah.
and then we have that's on our About Us page. Are you looking at?
Yeah,
100%, bro.
yeah, it's really good.
Maybe if they got the reviews on the front
Would you want
first
the
page.
yeah? My question was, would you recommend reviews on a first page or like on?
On our About Us page.
Yeah.
So we have a learn more about our escape
Because
room.
I
That's
think
how you
reviews
get
should
to
go
that
like in the
page.
bottom part.
Well, so if you put you should put them on both, right? Because if somebody goes to the facts, they scroll down, they see the reviews. But the other thing is there are going to be some people who come to the first page and they have all the information that they need, and the reviews are like there, and it's like, okay, great, let's book.
Okay.
Do we have a page for each of these rooms?
So what we have is she's very weird about her front page. We had a little more stuff in like some different ways, but she said she wanted us to make it
She
a lot
wanted
more
simple?
simple. So that's why we got rid of the reviews and put them in.
Can you scroll
All
down
this
to
About Us stuff was here too, but what we have is the information about each room, and then a book page which takes her to her software.
This is the software she uses.
Yeah, that's
so we
fine.
couldn't change
That's
that.
fine.
So, yeah, don't put all of the about us information
Okay.
everywhere.
We added more when we added the page. But yeah, we had some more in the reviews, and she was like, "I like it, but I would like it."
She didn't want
She
the
wanted
reviews.
a separate page for
She went on a
pretty much
separate page.
everything except the information about this and the information about the room. So
And
we,
so I have
Yeah.
a
so
question
you
for
click
you.
learn more and you can get.
Yeah,
Something you said to the other group was about adding more text.
yeah.
Like, how would you go about? So we don't want to say much about the rooms because it's kind of like it
You
would
can't
ruin
give
the
it away.
experience of
Yeah.
the room. How would you go about something like that?
Well, you could have a first timers for escape rooms and tips, general tips about how to run the escape room. You need to say
We do have
escape
that in the
room.
FAQ.
Yeah, I would put some of that information on each of the individual pages, and I do an individual page for each of the rooms.
Each
Yeah, it'll help a lot for SEO. Yeah.
We talked to her trying to one day get some cool videos
Yeah.
made. And
Okay, it's enough for me to grade it. You guys did a good job on this. Like, honestly, I don't love the blacks, but I don't think you guys had a lot of choice on that. I would have probably went with a gray or something more. It just feels cheap with you have like the black on there, like the way it is. That's a preference. It's not something I'm gonna take off for. Do you guys agree with that? You guys feel a little cheap on that? It's just hard to look at.
I actually like black websites.
It's because we're with the lights on.
Turn off the lights.
We look at full brightness on the computer.
It was because people only saw.
There you go.
Yeah, see, there you go.
You see?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was watching my
Yeah,
computer
seriously.
and I was like,
You're only looking at midnight. I also don't love reds on this, but again, I'm not taking points off for this. I think aesthetically they don't look as
We
fun.
didn't like the red.
yeah,
either.
but
Well,
the
you-
color that
are
she
you guys
used
trying to-
actually one
She
sentence.
wanted her red.
She's
Like, where's the
there's-
red?
you don't
All right,
get
let's go through this.
As you
So
saw on our original website, it was like all red, the background, so that was.
yeah, here's the thing, guys. I don't think this site is like the nicest site I've ever seen, but they're gonna get a really good grade. That's because they followed just about everything they needed to follow on this. So let's talk about this. So their call to action above the fold, it has a book now, it has a leaderboard, hero menu image. I think it's great. Can you scroll over the tab for the homepage, please, on the top right?
On the top, the white.
Where?
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, go above that. Go above, all the way to the very top, like above the URL. The actual tab.
Oh, up here? No,
Yeah. I would put the location. So I would put not home dash the greatest escape. You should have the greatest escape,
Sioux City. Or like the
Sioux
location.
City.
Okay.
Absolutely. I would put that up
How
there.
do you edit that on?
Those are meta tags. That's your meta description, meta title. Yep. And that's why you want individual pages, because you have multiple pages with Sioux City, escape room.
And then she was asking about that too. When she's like, when people like Google things
Yeah.
about Sioux City, she's like, I don't pop up.
The other
That's
one?
why.
And that's probably why. Okay.
You need more pages for that.
Okay.
You need more pages, and you need more things saying Sioux City escape room. Don't just say the greatest escape room. Say escape room, because that's what people look for.
Okay.
Okay? So call to action's good. Just give them the points. Load time's probably good. I think we're gonna give everyone 20 on that.
Yep.
Hero image. It's a door. I mean, that's what the room is. Got the mad sign. It's probably an image from their place, huh?
It is from her place.
That's something she wanted us to try.
Yeah,
to
I
do.
don't-
All of the images are from her.
Yeah, it's like original. I'm good with that.
all right.
Aesthetics, like it's not my favorite, to be honest. Sounds like they were constrained quite a bit. Let's come back to aesthetics.
Appropriate field. Okay.
Okay,
Objections.
so did they overcome objections on the rooms? They did have them. Can you scroll down some?
Just go down to the
Spent
art
months
rooms.
creating each of our escape rooms, provide team building challenges and
We
adventure.
answered the questions in the back.
Look, they have the ideal for groups of this size.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. Again, it's harder to read. Like that's the only thing with that background.
Red. Would you
Well, on
recommend
the
to change that
laptop.
to white then?
I'd have bigger headers. Yeah, it's just like fonts in general are not my favorite on that. But yeah, it's not, like I said, I know you're working on your constrained stuff. I can't be too upset with that, right? I'd have bigger pictures there too, because that's like really showing what it is.
Brigham, what if they made more of, like, at least for me, like I didn't notice a lot of this stuff at first. Like it looks like they're all separate, like mad scientist, the picture,
Uh-huh.
and then the explanation in the book now. It's like a different section. What if that was like a rectangular box that matched with the other boxes? You can tell there's 3 different sections.
Oh, like outline the whole thing?
Yeah, so I mean,
Order.
yeah, you could do that. Or honestly, if you're gonna have one page like this, I would have the mad scientist, big picture, big stuff, and then
And then the
underneath.
other one. Okay.
Yeah, that's how I would do that.
Kind of
That's
like
how
on
it
the
is on the-
mobile.
on- on
the
mobile.
Uh-huh. Do you have prices anywhere? Does she not want to
Yes,
put them?
FAQ.
Okay. Oh my gosh, she should put those prices on there. 25 per person is not bad. For an escape room, they're usually like 50. Yeah, I would put the prices on there as well.
Like on the home screen, would you say?
On the actual page that you guys are going to build for each one of the
Okay, on
rooms.
each page.
Yeah. Okay, what do you think? Overcoming objections. They address the concern. There is a fact page. Copy focused on benefits. They focus on benefits.
Yeah.
Are the customer reviews or expert endorsements? Fortunately for you guys, escape rooms, it's just like, well, there's one in Sioux City anyway, so.
Literally only one.
Yeah, so I'll give you guys a 30 on that.
Price not shown up.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
I believe it shows up on the.
When you book.
When you
but-
book?
Yeah,
But
when you book it tells you the
we have
price.
it in the facts and then book.
So if you book now,
It'll
it'll tell
like if
you.
she's doing the snitch.
Yeah, that's pretty far in.
Yeah, like it's till the end. You won't know until the end.
Look,
$26.75 with tax.
yeah, I'm not gonna take off on that, and the reason being is like maybe that was intentional.
To try and get them
Yeah,
further down the
I don't.
funnel.
It's a suggestion to me. It's not necessary to me.
Okay.
I would love to see it there, but I don't think it's like on this thing. I don't think it's necessary. And then trustworthiness. It does kind of look like a GoDaddy site, if I'm being honest.
Thanks for the honesty.
What platform do you guys use?
It's Wix.
Yeah, guys, I don't like Wix as much as Squarespace. I'll be honest. Squarespace, Shopify. All right, here we go. It's your favorite?
She was on she just paid, so she used sitebuilder.com, which is $5 a month for 2 years. And she just upgraded this last September with that, so Wix was the cheapest option.
She didn't even want to switch. We were trying to work with Site Builder, and
it was not good.
worse than
So
Wix.
Squarespace and Shopify were out of her budget.
$30 a
All right.
month? One extra person a
She
month?
already just paid $200 some for her contract, and then she did a 2-year for 300 something for this one.
Thank God.
That's what she
Trustworthiness.
said.
I'm gonna give you guys 15 out of 20 for trustworthiness. And then aesthetics.
Yeah.
Look, there's a lot.
It matches mood board.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna say 7 off on that. And the only reason it's even hard. There's just things you could have done to make this more aesthetically pleasing. And maybe it was just the way that it's formatted. Maybe it's the black. Maybe it's kind of the other things around that. You're going to get an A on this site. So overall, you guys got an A on this. Yeah. Great job.
We'll take those recommendations.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, like, I think you guys did a great job. I think you had a hard thing to work with.
That will help too, because her
definitely.
site
We'll
was
take it
never
forward.
really like attract and like inform.
Uh-huh.
It was like they came there already to book, which I think is
Yeah.
how she got that website to even
Right.
people actually booked on that.
Yeah.
Because they already knew what it was.
Right. Great job, guys. Really good. Next.
93.
93? Yeah. You guys got a 93%. Like I said, you got an A on it.
We got a mood board.
All right, let's see it. You called your husband?
This is you guys, yeah?
Yeah, that's us.
Next week, she's going to sit on the opposite side of the room. I don't care. I guess they're next. Rabbit Beach, you guys.
Is this? Oh yeah.
Here's the mood. Oh, this is much nicer. Is this the actual mood board?
Yeah.
Okay, they actually put the colors on there. That's interesting. I've never seen somebody do that. I'm good with that.
I didn't see this. Is this a different mood board?
Yeah.
That's the actual.
That's the actual one.
So it's not the one that you guys turned in last week?
No, in fact, I don't think.
I actually don't think
No
so.
one has turned it in last week.
Oh.
So, but we may get it next time.
That's why you don't remember it?
Yeah. Well, if I didn't see it, then.
Okay, here we go. So, guys, for their mood board, now I don't know anything about like what they're doing on their product stuff, but right now they got a fisherman, they got a lake. Looks like a little girl fishing on the lake. Got a family together. They're about to go fishing. I got the logo on here over, and I don't love this. I don't love this how they have website stuff on here. Okay, that's not the point of a mood board. The point of the mood board is not to show products off. It's to show a mood. Okay, so we're actually staying away from products on this. But that doesn't defeat the fact they got kids, tackle box, they got fish. Everything's looking clean and new and fresh. Feels like nature's good. Their sites go with sky blue and then darker sky blue, or whatever it is, navy blue or whatever that is. Green and gray. I think that's phenomenal. Tips for taking kids fishing. So we got different fonts going on in here. Yeah, it's got a lot of the stuff we want for a mood board. Okay, I'm good with that. So I think I have a good idea of what you're trying to do. Let's see how you guys do on the site. Okay, first thing I'm going to say on this. Where's my clicker? Can you guys see this okay? Yeah, is that better? Yeah, I just hate doing that because you'll go to sleep or something. First thing I'm going to say, hey, you guys shouldn't leave after class, all right? The class isn't over until 7:45 or 8. Less time packing, more time catching. Easily mount to your truck, boat, RV, ATV, or anywhere in between. Product is right here, shows where it is, shows it in the back of a truck. That's phenomenal, guys. Really great job on that. All around, just, that's sexy, really good, okay? This thing here shows the product. You got this bag right here. Is this just the bag in the back? Yeah, okay, cool. All right, home shot, facts, contact. Scroll on down. You guys got really good. So go ahead and give them 20 points on the hero. Introducing the Rod Caddy by Castec. At Castec, know that even, they do this just naturally. You guys use Shopify? They always put that in the middle. I wish it were up at the top. Not take any points off. Just personal preference. I like these things aligned. At Castec, know that even the best fishing days are riddled with tangled lines, dropped poles, and long setup times. So you can spend more time fishing, less time stressing. Is that benefits driven? Yeah, really good. Castec Rod Caddy. Regular 89, it's on sale for 69. And then these things, do they follow?
Buy now takes you directly to checkout, add to cart, just puts it, and then you can keep shopping.
Yeah. This is a great product image. Really great product image. I'm actually like, whose site is this, by the way?
It's just one of Matt's friend.
Okay, it's great. I actually really like this a lot. They did a great job on this. Okay, so here we go. So from the site, we got this going on here. Over here, we have holds up to 4 freshwater things. It's benefits driven. Automatic stand makes it easy to set up on the shore. Benefits driven. Built-in tip protection allows for 2-piece rods to be transported and half to fit in the trunk. Fits in the trunk. That's good. Yeah, this is great amount of product information. Keep on going, my friend. See the rod caddy. Oh my gosh, I love it. Fantastic. You guys built all of this from scratch?
Well, so he had an existing website.
Yeah, we just made it look a lot better.
Did
They had a lot of the images and stuff in the video. We didn't create the video.
Right, but you had something good to work with already. Castec product, scroll down. Okay, these are also phenomenal. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. Okay, guys, a couple of things. Keep going down. Who's going to sign up for a dumb newsletter? Nobody. This needs to have a call to action section here, right? Save 10%, learn about expert fishing tips.
Normally, it pops up and says, get 50% off and free shipping.
Okay.
I don't know why it's not.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be in exit.
I still would want that here too, not just on the pop-up, because there's pop-up blockers.
Okay, totally.
All right, let's go back down to the bottom. Same thing down here, by fishermen, for fishermen. That's actually pretty good. You probably took all the other stuff off, didn't you? I like that. Okay, go all the way to the top. Shop. Yeah, look at this. I got great product stuff. Facts. Okay. I like when you put the facts on the actual product page. I would like to see more of that stuff over there instead of having to click over to it. You can get apps that allow you to do that. Okay. Not a huge deal, but just something I would recommend. Contact. Yeah. Okay. And then you guys don't have an about us page?
No.
Did he not want that?
So that was actually, when we were, I think there is an about page on the original, if I remember, and then we were discussing and we decided not to do an about page. Jason was pretty strong against them. He said they're kind of, we just talked about it one day.
Who's Jason?
He's not here, it's only us two here.
So why was he strong against that?
I guess
How many people like to buy from a site that you don't know anything about the people selling? Say aye.
I never look.
Okay. Does anyone ever look at the About Us page?
I would say for a company like this, especially, that would be helpful.
Yeah, you're just curious. You want to know some things about them.
I want to see who this fisherman is.
Yeah, exactly. Does this guy use his own product? So what's the logic behind not having an About Us
The
page?
only logic was that people don't look at it, and so it's kind of just too busy.
So one thing I think that could really have a benefit is if you kind of take the blob idea, right? Like, what could build its credibility further? I think that, like, 'cause I agree. Like, I think that's a great reason. Like, if it's crappy, we'll take it out for sure. But I mean, with fishing, if I did look at that, I guess, I mean, it would be. I
Strong.
don't fish a whole lot, but my dad fishes a lot. My brother fishes a lot.
action about
So feeling like.
Oh, good
this
call.
site
Okay.
represents
I want to see that
my
again.
dad, then I would be more
Can
interested in buying, if that makes sense.
you go back to the product page?
The
Good point.
homepage.
The home page. Oh yeah, there's no call to action button. Yeah, I'd like to see a shop now button on that. So take off 6 on that.
Just like right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the image is phenomenal. Yeah, your hero image, you got 20 on that. Aesthetics is great. It captures the mood board.
Really, where would you put the shop now, though? Because you don't want to cover up the actual product. Like bottom left? Bottom right?
No, it'd have to go right here.
Yeah, you just put it.
Yeah. Okay, keep going. You guys are going to get an A on this, I'm pretty sure. So great job. Overall, phenomenal. Overcoming objections, yeah, you guys did a really good job on that. I would have to take points on the trustworthiness, but I would say they overcame all the objections. The trustworthiness, like, I'd like to see an about us page. Yeah. So about 7, 8 points off. 8 points. 7 points. Yeah.
Cool.
See what that works out. Should be an A for them. I mean, it's a great product. Yeah, phenomenal job, guys. Phenomenal. You guys were the ones that built it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason did a lot of it.
Who is Jason? I gotta.
He has a beard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 93.
93. Yeah, you guys are great. Phenomenal. You add in the other stuff. You got a good grade on that. Okay, guys. Who's next? Good. I think we're gonna get through everyone. We're doing great. I'm gonna I gotta talk to Riley about this. I mean, you guys should already start, so it shouldn't be a big deal. I wanna have by probably next week spends on Facebook and Google. Yeah, because you can't wait till the last minute to do that. You can't be a last minute thing like you did with, like, not a lot of you did in this class, but in the other class, everyone was like last minute getting their stuff done. I really want this to be something that you guys have done ahead of time. You know, you can't do that with Google. You have to have time to test things. All right, let me see this. Okay, these guys were cool because they came to me and asked me for advice along the way, right? I gave you guys advice throughout the whole thing, right? Yeah. This is sick. Okay, this is sick. What I've seen so far on this, I'm really excited to grade this. It's really cool. Look at this. It's super futuristic, super high tech, which is what you want for VR. They have the colors right here. They have the different types of fonts. I like to see 2 fonts at least on here. This mood board is put together very well. Okay, very well put together. In my opinion, this is a full credit mood board. I mean, I don't know what you gave them, but here you go. Okay, go ahead and turn the lights off on the thing. I think it's the first 2. Okay, so check this out. Vortex virtual reality, benefits driven, hero driven image, book now. I mean, that is as good as you're going to get, you know. I would probably bring this down some so you don't cut off his head. Oh, okay, when do we do HDMI reformats? Okay, yeah, okay, got it. That's not what it looks like on a website then. Go ahead and pull up the phone version. Experience reality like never before. Here's what our customers are saying. Guys, this is benefits driven right away. I love it. I love these background images. I mean, they're so cool. Okay, keep going. Awesome. Schedule time. This call to action right there. Phenomenal. Large groups, we do have discounts for you. Get a discount. Notice how these two are together. I'd put that down a little bit. Okay, services, fun, business, education, book now. Phenomenal. Our facilities. This is great, guys. This is awesome. This makes me want to come play. This is so good. Whoa. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Who thought of that? That was who? Nice job. Very good. About us. Wait, we're located in Orem and run by the latest games. Have you guys ever used it?
Yeah.
Yeah? See if they can get us a discount for the class so we can post it there. Yeah. Be cool, right? We'd all be down. Find us. Okay, guys, I love this. What do you guys think? It's high tech. They have the fonts where they need to be. It's benefits driven. It literally solves the thing one thing that I love about this, I'm going to say this, it's all right here. I don't have to click. I don't have to go to other pages. They had thought out the infrastructure of this landscape to make it all in the same area. For a product like this, that's perfect. It's exactly what you want. It's great. Honestly, it's phenomenal. I love this. I think they did a great job. Okay, let's go through. Let me see the mobile. Okay, here we go. So it does show this here. Got the thing. Let's see. So it says business. Use our facilities for your business training and development. Click to book now. Why would a business use VR?
He for like group team building. He wants it more for his like consulting side, but we put it that way.
It's a little confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would change that. Virtual reality isn't just fun and games. Use it for educational purposes as well. I don't know how you'd use that for educational purpose. That section is a little bit weird. the rest of this, guys, this is super good. You guys think this would sell? Killer well, right? You run ads to this, it's going to do really well compared to the competitors. Compare that to Sioux Falls. No offense to you guys, but like a website like this is going to like kill it on the aesthetics. They had a lot to work with, right? I mean, you guys had a hard section with everything that was there. This is the kind of stuff that I think is going to be top notch, right? And they have the benefit for these guys is they have all the digital stuff. Like these are pictures that are just super cool, you know, that are already made, right? It's not them, it's just that's how that is. All in all, a phenomenal job, guys, phenomenal job. Let's grade this. Okay, here we go. Hey, website, call to action. It's there, prominent above the fold. Got the Vertex virtual reality. Load time, I'm guessing we're giving everybody 20 points. Hero image is awesome.
Aesthetics,
It's really good. Yeah, aesthetics is great.
Overcoming objections.
Okay, so overcoming objections. Do they have customer reviews? Yes. Did they describe the product in detail or what the experience is like? Let's see. Show me where you described what the experience is like. You didn't describe anything, huh? Okay. I would like to see something on here. So that does kind of explain it just with pictures. I would like to see under this some text. In this section right here, so just underneath, I would put some text on here that describes what an experience like. We have these many, we can have groups up to 20 people. You know, the experience is unlike anything before. You actually feel like you're in it. Just describe virtual reality to somebody that has never done this before. Okay? I would add that in there. And then the business thing, I would change that, and I would change the aesthetics on that get a discount part. Okay, so overcoming objections. Are the common questions, concerns addressed? Mostly, right? How much does it cost?
How much does it cost?
All right. How much does it cost? What? $200?
So
Ooh.
he's in the process of setting it up, so it's kind of,
It's not ready yet?
yeah.
Okay, so we got more work to do on that, right? Yeah, that is expensive.
That's not per person, is it? No. That's like if you bring class in?
Definitely needs to be said. Okay?
Yeah.
Single person, $10 an hour kind of thing. All right.
Okay. There we go.
Sorry, there's a difference between a service and a session.
So change session over to services. Like they should switch.
Yeah, so the session is the
Holy
first
cow,
one.
yeah, you're gonna get way more sessions than you are services. I don't think you need that. I would say have one page that has single free group session, and then the services all in one. I don't know.
Would you be against just having them say group discounts and then a phone number?
No, not at all.
Like instead of having the services page, like have them call for that because it is so expensive. It might be better to have someone actually have
Be on
him
the
be on
phone
the
to close
phone
it.
saying, "Oh, you're gonna like doing the group."
I would
sell it over.
ideally I'd like to see it this way. I wouldn't want to talk to somebody. I would want it all to be automated, but they could call if they wanted to. I would have it. Yeah, I would have it so they would be able to. Definitely would have it so they'd be able to call. Okay, so this is a tough part. You know, I want to give more on this, but did we overcome objections and concerns? Did we address the concerns that people would have?
Price, what's the experience
I don't think we
like?
talked about concerns at all.
Yeah.
Does the copy focus on communicating benefits? Yes. Are there customer reviews? Yes. Are there trust images? Well, I mean, that's
No,
not
it's
as
not,
necessary.
yeah.
It's really just that first question.
20?
22, 21. Let's go 21 on that one. And then just a few points off on the trustworthiness like 2 points off on the trustworthiness just for the spacing issue in the business section. Other than that, yeah, it's phenomenal. You guys got an A. Really good job. Yeah, really great job. You guys that'll be a profitable business. With the way you guys set it up, phenomenal.
He chooses to go with our website.
He might not go with it?
No, he might not.
Why?
Why?
Well, he wants to do it himself.
Like did website
Cool.
building in like the early ages of the internet.
I love this. Just bring it all up.
Oh man, you should just start running ads to it and make
Show
it
them
like
data.
killer, and then it'll be like, why would I build it on a website?
Okay, guys, so what we have here on the mood board, I got a couple of things I want to say on this. So we have only 3 pictures, okay? It's hard to really communicate everything that you need with just 3 pictures. So it looks like it says in Light Homes. I got the 3 colors. Are 2 of the colors? Oh no, they're like barely different from each other. Aren't they? These 2?
It's gray and white. It should be a little darker gray probably, I guess.
Yeah, probably a little darker, so it's like, really distinct. He's got clouds and sunny sky, and he's got growth, okay? So it's like the idea of a solar place. I feel okay about that. I would like to see more on the pictures. I would like to see at least one more picture. I would also like to see some fonts, okay? Because a mood board communicates through the fonts as well. That's missing on this. All right, here you go.
Quick question. How many groups are there besides these guys who haven't gone?
1, 2, just 2? Guys, we got this.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, I'm looking at this on the website here. Get a free quote at the top. Might want to have something in the hero image area, okay? So it's right here too. Probably want something up here. Get a free quote on what? A roof, a solar system, etc. You guys see Tesla just came out with the V3s, the version 3? Yeah, it's pretty cool. They're actually now competitive on price for a solar roof. Switch to solar with no upfront cost. I would put that up here. Yeah, right above. Yeah. Yeah, you got all that space, you might as well. I love the image though. It's a really great image.
Yeah, it was better than the other one.
Yeah. Use the sun as your new utility. Yeah, because the other one was
It was like a
farm.
You asked me if it was residential or commercial. It was more of a commercial.
Yeah, it was like a solar farm from what I remember. Yeah, it's great. Use the sun as and you added this in there too, right? Watch the video to learn more. They just had a video. Guys, you can't just have a video without telling them about what the video is going to do. They added that in. Yeah, it's really good. Video looks amazing. Look at that. That's legit. No, I don't want to play it. I know what solar is. Okay, here we go. So, by the way, this is kind of what I was talking about. Look how big these are. They're separated. They don't feel condensed. Yours felt really condensed. And it might have been that your whole site was condensed, right? It was just spreading that out some. So, will my system produce enough energy? Bam, that's answering a question. What if I sell my home? Awesome. Are they overcoming objections? Absolutely, right? Are there any installation costs? These are phenomenal. You guys are overcoming objections. Learn more. What does that do?
That just takes you to my Acuity page to schedule.
To schedule the, okay.
It's the same thing as the other one.
Schedule, so instead of learn more, I would probably, because you're scheduling at that point, you're actually learning more.
Well, yeah, I just wanted it to be different than get a free quote, so I might just.
Oh, got it.
They're connecting with the sales rep who usually comes and explains
Yeah, it's
more.
lead generation.
Yeah, so contact us or
Okay.
connect with an expert.
Yeah.
Connect with an expert, I would say something like that. Not bad, not bad. Is it one page?
No, there's a fact page.
Okay, wait, so could this work as a good landing page for Facebook? I think so. I think this could do really well. That's a great little page. If you guys do a page for Facebook, are you guys doing this on Facebook?
We're doing on both, but yeah.
Yeah.
We're starting with Google, but we're probably going to do Facebook.
Do you have
Guys-
a recommendation as to which one will work better?
No idea. I think probably Facebook's gonna work better on this. Guys, this is a really hard market to play in, so you guys are gonna have to be really figuring it out. It's gonna take a little bit, but this could work really well. Guys, this could work really well. Go scroll down. Yeah, the video's awesome. Look how big that is. Love that. Keep going. What if I sell my home? Got that there. Keep going. What else you got? Okay, so what are we missing here? What are we missing? Yeah, contact us. You probably want to have a phone number of some sort on there instead of just the Acuity thing.
It has it in the video, but I can also.
Yeah, I would add a phone number. I'd also add an About Us section, right? Is it really clear what they do? Not necessarily.
There is an About Us section, but I don't like it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it takes it to the Inlight homepage.
It's in homepage.
It's like different. than
But you
our
can add
page.
one on your own site? You can have one on here?
Yeah, I can't. No, we have an About Us tab at the top, but it just links us to their
Oh,
website.
because this is your website, right?
Yeah, which I don't like because it takes it away from us
So
getting the lead.
I would even put in this page an About Us section.
Okay.
I just put it right on the page. You want it there. I don't want you to take it to another site. I agree with you. You shouldn't go off site. Put that right in here. The other thing is, guys, have we overcome all all objections for getting a lead? What about price?
There's a facts page.
Okay, show me it.
Yeah, usually.
Get a free quote. What will my new electric bill look like? Again, I would put all of this on one page.
Everything on the same page.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about with solar, the best solar? Is this for California for you?
Yeah, it's for California.
Uh-huh.
So in California, it's huge. Is like the big sale is getting a lower bill. Do you guys sell or do you guys lease?
We do a PPA agreement.
Okay, so you lease. So as a lease, like the biggest benefit is what they like. So I'm doing something different where it's like save people money as well, but like what can they do with that money? How much are they saving? Things like that. 'Cause I just would say that would probably be
Yeah.
beneficial.
Oh yeah.
Help your clicks like be like.
So on the homepage at the very top, you could say save 25% on your energy bill every month with zero installation costs. Are there installation costs?
No, because it's a PPA, so
Yeah.
they're just it's acting like a utility.
Save 25% on your solar with zero installation costs. Follow that kind of method. Set up in like 2 weeks. Just keep things really like easy. So you've overcome some objections on here. I need that fact page onto this page. I need about a section onto this page.
Okay, and I have all on the same page.
I would, because you were using this as a landing
Still have
page.
the tabs too?
No.
Just have one tab.
Yeah.
Instead of reviews, because we have a reviews page here.
No.
as well. That's that.
Yeah, it's good that you have them, but I put them all on one page. Yeah. Yeah, the website looks great, guys. The aesthetics of it, phenomenal. The layout could be a little better, right? But you guys did a great job on that stuff. So let's grade this. Okay, call to action. Guys, so the call to action button is there, but I needed something benefits driven up at the top. Okay, for me to give you full.
Like having this up here at the beginning, this quote.
Yeah, switch. Yeah, I mean, people might not even see that.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't even recognize that, and I'm grading this. Okay. Switch to solar at no upfront cost. I would probably do.
Would it be awkward at the top because
No.
the subtract from the solar panel?
No. No, and that's not the main thing. This is the main thing. I would switch to solar with no upfront like no installation cost, not
Or
upfront
switch
cost.
to solar for $0 to
Down.
Yeah.
For $0 down.
Put it in money cents, it's easier for people to comprehend.
Yeah, for $0. For zero, so for zero cost. Because maybe upfront cost is not the right word, right? Because there aren't any costs to set up, right? Switch for, free.
Switch to solar.
Switch at no cost.
Switch at no cost, yeah.
To say at no cost except for that.
I also think maybe make no yellow instead of blue. Just make one word highlight, just like I did with my
Okay.
my quotes. I had humble and yellow.
Like in the facts page, how we bolded stuff,
Mhm.
it just makes it pop.
Yeah, makes it pop. I think that'd be cool. At the top. Yeah, guys, I'm really happy with this. So, call to action, is it prominent? Clear call to action follows the objective. They got it in the wrong spot. I'm not going to take a ton of points off for that, but it is in the wrong spot because it's not above the full where it needs to be. 8 off, 9 off? 9 off. 41. 20 for the load time. Hero image is good.
Does it show benefits?
Yeah, I mean, it's selling the solar, yeah.
Okay.
The aesthetics, I feel pretty decent about the aesthetics.
That is a print out of the solar website.
Yeah, I mean, so we just got to figure out how we're going to, where the layout, okay, so I'm going to take a few points off on aesthetics, and I'll tell you, it's just the layout thing, where the layouts are where the about us, and I wouldn't want to see that. Yeah, because people aren't going to go to the other page to find those. Yeah. Not a big deal. It's going to take you no time at all to fix that. So I do 30 out of 35 on that. Okay, and then overcoming objections. Guys, you guys overcame most of, well, you guys did it on the fact page, right?
Yeah, we have a fact
It's
page.
just on the wrong page.
I just kind of thought of every objection I've ever heard. while
Yeah.
doing this and just put them all down.
Fantastic. Yeah, and you guys even did it on the home page. You guys got, again, it's just not on the right page. I'm not going to double count that off.
I
So
put these on the homepage because these are like
the big ones.
Big ones,
Yeah, the way they are, that's phenomenal. And then right underneath it, just put the rest of them. Yep. And then, well, I'm going to give them full credit on that. Yeah, same thing there. Okay, and then trustworthiness. Are they selling? Okay. So I don't want to double count, but I would take a few points off for, again, it's just the layout thing. So this is aesthetics. Let's see. So aesthetics is like some of it, and then they don't have the about us section on there either. The about us is going to be some of the trustworthy. I'm going to give them 16 on that. If you didn't do the about us section, so that's different from the other part. You had it, but you just got to add that on there. Yeah. Overall, guys, great job. I'm very happy with the site. Yeah. Yeah. No, you guys did really well on this. Really well. Yeah. Yeah, parallax style. Yeah, because it's a landing page. They're using this as literally as a landing page. So we need the landing page to have everything on it. Yeah, and this I only took 5 points off for that. That wasn't a big thing. Okay, I'm good with everything on there. What did they get? Okay, next group. Go ahead and get set up. Yeah, I'll let you know what your score is. 87. Yeah. But then you guys will get decent points for the mood board, and it'll bump up a little bit. You'll be fine. You'll be fine for the class. Yep. This is great. Yeah, this is great. Look at this.
Yeah.
So, wait, why do you have 2 color palettes?
Yeah. That was the feedback that I gave them.
They were going for like just either one of 2 different types of moods.
Are there 2 different types of moods here?
A little bit. It's like beachy vibe, but also like Pacific Northwest vibe. So it was like trying to balance it out.
Gotcha. You know what I would have done? I'm not going to take any points off of this. I would have used one and then a second one and just gave them 2 mood boards and see which one they want. Because what will happen is you start combining these 2 and then it gets off of the brand from where you want.
We made it so that the website was a lot more branded, just like really more
Yeah.
condensed. And you'll see that in a second.
The colors are perfect. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Open Sans, Monster Ad, perfect. Yeah, perfect on that. Would have done 2 of them, not that big of a deal. Okay, cool. I like that. Here you go, sir.
Is this the mood board that they showed you?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah, they didn't have any font things on there.
I can,
I give them 20. They didn't have any fonts. I didn't have enough pictures.
alright. Yeah, I can change that.
Yeah. Okay, pain-free living starts today. Love it. Schedule with us. Call. Consultations are free. Guys, this is enough right here to book right here. Fantastic job. Guys, fantastic job right here. Love it so far. Does that follow their mood board, though? Yeah, please. All right, keep going. Let me see some more. Okay, so you went with that purple's not anywhere on here. Am I missing something?
This purple or that purple?
The purple on here. So yeah, so I don't see that
In your color palette?
in the color palette.
Oh, no.
No, we need that in the color palette. It's not going to be, don't worry, that's the small. Flo is here to help. Call her at the number below to schedule an appointment. We'll get you feeling better in no time. So guys, this is something, by the way, phenomenal job. This is something super cool. Flo is here to help. They make it personal. They made it personal. I think that's awesome that they did that. Okay, keep going. Reviews, got reviews, perfect, keep going. About us. Okay, Dr. Franklin is so Flo is the receptionist? Got it, yeah, it's totally fine. It's super important, guys, for SEO, that your address that you use is exactly the same everywhere. Directories, YouTube. So if you say suite here, don't say like a £102 anywhere else. You got to keep those all exactly the same. Okay, you guys didn't not do that. I'm just letting you know. Okay, this is phenomenal. Honestly, beautiful. Love it. The layout, everything about this, love it. Keep going. Okay, so did we overcome objections? Or is this a bottom of one page? You got more pages.
It's all one page, so you don't have to click very often.
Yeah, they're just anchored, so it'll scroll to
Takes them back and forth. Because the main goal of the website was to just generate scheduling and generate leads. The 3 main objections that we had were, well, what is a consultation? If we were to go into the future and look into like testing different landing pages, you'd have different types of inquiries that you would address. And different types of treatments.
Yeah.
We didn't want to like overwhelm anyone at this point. We wanted to stay true a little bit to our mood board without being too distracted by everything.
You know, honestly, like, I bet that would work better because so many people have every illness and they think if they don't find that illness on there, like, oh, you don't help for my foot pain, and the chiropractor can't work on that. So I honestly wonder if this would work better not having so much on there.
Yeah, like if we were going to address like a neck injury,
Uh-huh.
then there would be like a copy for that in the ad.
Yeah.
And click through that take you to a certain landing page.
Yeah, you have to make sure your ads are specific.
So one objection that is very common for stuff like this is I would want to see on here, I would want to see a section that says about what the consultation is, right? So that we go onto that section, we'd say, hey, this consultation is for, like in the consultation we'll do a free x-ray, doctor whatever will come and look at you, he'll analyze how long it'll take and he'll help you like improve these things, right? Just basic, here's what the first appointment's going to look like. That's going to help people like overcome the objection of being scared to schedule. I had the same issue with Sugar Me Wax. Okay, guys, phenomenal job. Like, it's really good, really good. Let's like grade this right now. Yeah. Yeah. Show me mobile. Yes, sir. Mobile is where most people are going to go. Yep, looks awesome. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Guys, this would work really well. I think if you guys did ads on this, this would work really well. Like, I think you guys would sell a lot on that. Yeah, so let's go through this. Call to actions, prominent, it's there, 50 points. Load time, 20 points. Hero banner, it's great, 20 points. Aesthetics, I'm going to give you 35 points for the aesthetics. Yeah, really well done on all that. This is the only thing, like the only thing on the overcome objections, the only thing I'd like to see is a little bit more information about the consultation or something on there that kind of schedules a little bit about what we do, a little bit more. We handle all types of injuries, et cetera, you know, just to say a little bit more on that, but it's not bad. I'm going to say 29 out of 30 and 20 out of 20 for the other. So you guys got an A.
About that info section.
Yeah.
So like we're trying to keep everything on a page so they just scroll to it. So like where on this page
Scroll down.
do I put that?
Scroll down. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. So I was doing in the schedule with us section.
In the schedule with us section? So
Yeah.
like this one?
Yeah.
So like, I think like right along under here, like underneath this picture of flow.
Yeah, schedule with us. What
Tailored treatment plan, like the step, like schedule with us, have an exam done, tailored treatment plan.
Yeah, you could do that, or you could just do something simple and say,
Treats all injuries.
we
What
treat.
if you had like another tab that says services and you insert a block?
Yeah.
It just says
So-
like, what's a consultation look like?
For SEO, that's really going to be key. Like you're going to have all this stuff, as many pages as you can. But for a landing page to try to get people to come to book with you, this is perfect. I just have a little blurb in there. I'd have something that says, hey, our first consultation looks like this. You know, and I put that in there. Also, I would like to see the and it's not a big deal, but I'd like to see the purple on the mood board. I'd like to see those two go together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just sends to them or?
No, I mean, you want the mood board to follow the website. I want to see like the sync on those. So in that case, the purple should have been in the color palette.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
We'll do that.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. You guys got the best grade on this. It's funny how that worked out. Yeah. I would say for the aesthetics, give them like, what is that? 1.5. Yeah. So 2 points off on the aesthetics just for the color palette thing for the purple. It's nitpicky, but it's small. You got an A. You guys are fine.
Trustworthiness?
No, it's good. It's just on the aesthetic side. I would just say the 2 points on that. No, I mean,
Yeah,
I didn't even.
we just haven't graded.
Oh, 20 points on that. Yeah, I'd give him full credit for that. It's awesome. You guys did a phenomenal job. Yeah, good job. Yeah, it was actually one of the best. Is that everyone?
One more.
Come on up. The water's warm. 5 minutes. Okay, guys, if you want to leave, you can leave. Okay, thank you guys so much for coming today. Phenomenal class. You guys did really good. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, man, of course, anytime.
How was in-class rating? Was it okay?
You guys okay with that? Cool.
172 out of 75. 175.
172?
Yeah.
Wait.
Because you gave him 33 out of 35 on the aesthetics.
Oh, I thought this was. Okay, wait. I'm sorry. I was going to take 6 points off here. I thought it was out of 35.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, lied. We did math a little bit wrong. Whatever that was, minus 5.
Yeah, it's 168. Wait, 167. Yeah. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Can I see, yep.
Yeah.
Guys, I love that we have iPads. Isn't that cool?
Somebody just put everybody's names up there, even if they're not here.
Yeah, it will be. Keaton's going to be recording it. We'll publish it. Bye, guys.
Is this changing everybody's, like, switching it out?
I got mine, by the way.
Oh,
It
you
came
did?
in, yeah. I actually really love it. And I got the Phoenix one, too. It's phenomenal.
You got the black and
I got the
orange.
yellow and
This.
I got that one, yeah. Super good. Okay, guys, so here's what I have right now. I don't know what the product is. I don't know what we're doing. but it looks like I'm actually not feeling, I don't understand. It feels like I'm missing a few things on this. So are you selling the Phoenix with this?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I see here is a blank canvas with the stuff right here, so it's gonna be minimalistic. I see somebody stretching who's undershadowed, and I see a phone. For technology, is that what you're going with that?
For like simplistic, Apple's already.
Yeah. This doesn't really convey a mood to me of anything like related to flexing, and the mood feels off. The branding feels off on this. Because on the branding on this, you got an iPhone, technology-based thing, but it's a product to help people like heal, right?
Yeah.
Feels like you got the branding off a little bit. So we got red, white, and black for our colors, okay? And then for the fonts, you got these big ones. Okay. Okay, let's go on this. You know, those fonts are not super unique either, or like what I see with those fonts. Oh, I hit the Tech PC or something. Is it Tech PC? Okay, cool. Okay, this is way better. This is way better. That's not the font you had though, right? Show me the font again. Yeah, those fonts are not the same one as here, right? No. No, so why aren't we using the fonts that, why don't we have those on there? That mood board looks super basic.
Are you using, so this has this font here? Can you use that everywhere?
Yeah, that's a good font.
I couldn't find which font that was. I didn't know how to find.
That looks like Lato.
That's what
What? I use fonts a lot.
the closest one I found was the one in the logo.
It does.
That looks close to the logo. It's the same thing.
Pull up Lato. Pull up Lato font. Maybe I'm crazy. Lato. I use fonts a lot. That looks like Lato. Bam, called it.
I think you're right.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Yeah, now you know. Okay, guys, let's talk about this. Let's go through this. Does that banner hero image really tell about what it is? Phenomenally, right? That's awesome. By now, everyone aches, we can help. Okay, that's a very curious title. That makes me want to learn more.
Yeah.
And it's solving the benefit. Aching is a pain point, right? It literally is a pain. Like, you can't get more of a pain point than that. Okay, that product looks high tech. It looks really good. I'm loving it. I'm loving it so far. Okay, scroll down. Why percussion massage therapy? Can't see it.
Yeah.
So on the laptop, it's in the white.
Yeah, it's in the same on the mobile.
All right, can somebody pull that up? It might be the HDMI thing on the boards. Can somebody pull this up on a laptop for me?
What's the URL? Elite Recovery Supply.
This is why percussion massage therapy. Percussion therapy accelerates and enhances the repair of muscle fiber. Rapid bursts of concentrated short duration pulses.
Oh.
Don't break the bank. Professional massage therapy can be brutal to your bank account. Okay, that's great.
I got a different.
Why is that image different?
Pretty sure Elite Recovery Supply Co. I got.
It's a third-party app, and it's kind of buggy, the video background.
Oh, it doesn't do it for everyone? Oh, that was still a good picture. She's on there. She's like, Okay, so.
She's happy. She's smiling. You can see it.
Is that one with the text under? In the white?
Yeah, and this has black on white below the video.
All right, let's keep going. Okay, scroll down. Here we go. Don't break the bank. Professional massage therapy. Okay, they talked about how it can cost a lot for that, and then this is a lot less. Talk about awesome. Yes, keep going. Guys, I got to tell you this. So, are we still recording? My girlfriend won't see this. My girlfriend asks me all the time to give her a massage, and it'll be like the most annoying times. Like, we'll be watching like a movie or something, and I'm like focused, and she's like, "Hey, can you massage my back?" Yeah, okay. And I was just thinking, man, I wish I had this product. And now I do, so I can just be like, yeah, sure. And then it's just like, it's awesome. I love it. True. It's better. Yeah. It's not percussion therapy. I don't percussion.
So that's a boyfriend who knows how to put his money where his mouth is, right?
I know. I'm like economically incentivized to be crappy at massages. All right, here we go. Percussion massage again. So we have the stuff in the top. We talk about how it's used for recovery. It can improve overall health. 3 modes, talking about it. It's got the battery life. We got benefits driven on here. I don't love the red in the buy it now, but I'm not going to take points off for that. Okay, keep going. Feel better today. Red means stop, right? You see a stop sign, you think red. It doesn't mean buy. But you did have that on your mood board, so that was good.
Well, we talked about it once, and we said, at least for the color for the button, to do something super bright.
Yeah, something that pops out. Just try it.
Not red.
I wouldn't do red. I don't love it. I mean, but hey, you never know until you test, right? That's why I'm not going to take points off for that. Yeah, try orange. I love that idea.
You could change your color scheme pretty easily to orange, black, and white.
Okay, so something I want to do is I want to have like YouTube videos where I actually see the thing in action. So pro sports players are using this. You can find some videos of like athletes that being like using this and stuff. And I would put that on there and like just have reviews and stuff, video reviews and stuff on there for the products.
What's the, when it's not your product and you're like dropshipping it, can you use those other videos?
In the beginning, I would test it and see if it works. You're not saying that that's your product. You just say like, see how percussion therapy works.
Okay.
And then you just have those videos underneath. Yeah, I would put that on there.
When they send the letter out to studios.
Yeah, what video? No, and then I'd get my own videos as time goes on, right? Is there any branding or sponsorship by athletes or anything at this point?
Not from this one, from a different popular one, the Hyper Ice.
The Hyper Ice?
All the NBA guys use.
Hyper Ice?
Hyper Ice.
Uh-huh. Yeah. They all use that one. The Tim Tam as well.
Yeah, that one.
That one's big.
Some NFL teams have that one.
The Tim Tam? Yeah. Guys, this is a great product. It was $80 on AliExpress. Yeah. Yeah, it's a great product, and he was selling for $150. I think it's good. Is it free shipping?
Yeah, that's at the banner. Top.
Where?
The very top.
Oh, free shipping worldwide.
Where'd
Got
you
it.
get the video?
I stole it.
Yeah, it's a great video.
So who did you steal it from?
I just searched it on Vimeo.
Okay.
So there's stuff before and after this part, but I liked like this portion.
Yeah, and
So I screen recorded it, cut out the first part, last part, because the first part had their brand.
Right.
Nice.
Cut off and put it in the background.
Yeah, nice job. You're going to start advertising with this, huh? All right, guys, any other thoughts that could improve on this so that you can make money on this?
I saw something about the red, so you can actually pull colors from your existing pictures, and like, so there's that orange color, it's light by itself, so if you just kind of take that orange color, make it a little darker, like the red orange, it might look
Yeah.
less aggressive than the bright red.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'd take the red off altogether.
Also, your free shipping worldwide should be the same color, probably is like at the very top. It is? Oh, it's just the light. Yeah, okay.
If you guys could go down to the cart section. If we had some trust symbols right underneath the buy it now, would love to see that. I don't know how. Like
money
yeah.
back guarantee.
Better
their-
Business Bureau, yeah, all that kind of.
Like secure checkout with Visa.
It makes a difference. I don't know why, but it does.
That's actually one of the things that you can test on your landing page, like having it there, having it not there.
Do you know what that push button does? It was this push on the side. I couldn't figure it out.
Oh, that gets the battery out.
Reduces the heads.
Oh, no, it doesn't release the heads, but it gets the battery out.
Yeah, the heads you can just take out.
Oh, it's so smart. Yeah, I could not figure that out for the life of me. Okay, other things you guys think? What kind of benefits what kind of objections would you want to have for these? Warranty? Yeah.
Yeah, like free or like
Money
free
back
return,
guarantee would
money
be
back guarantee.
awesome.
Yeah.
30-day money back guarantee.
Because we have a refund policy, but it's not.
I'd put it on
Yeah,
here.
yeah, put it on. Yeah.
I'd definitely put it on there. Yeah.
When you get higher prices, like there's, some people don't care about spending $6 for like something because if it sucks, then like whatever with $6.
Yeah.
But when you got more expensive stuff, the more comfortable you can make people feel about like, okay, this is gonna be safe. There's not any risk involved. I'm not just gonna be out $150.
Another thing you should do is you should have articles that are PubMed articles and link them.
We're good. Like link the whole article or just like quote it. And
You could quote it and link it. I would do both. Yeah. Yeah.
not there, or something comes to my mailbox.
But it's not verified. It's coming from out China, right? Can't
But
do
you can
it.
get tracking on.
Yeah, so maybe that's an upsell. I didn't have tracking.
All of the.
Or maybe I did.
Um,
I think so. I think it told me when it was going to arrive.
the e-packet shipping has tracking on it by default.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless your supplier's weird and they like.
I think it did.
You go for e-packet and they send it by sending.
Yeah, it took about 3 weeks. Took about 3 weeks to get here. And the packaging sucked. It was this bag, and it was all dirty and stuff.
Yeah.
So. It doesn't come with the case. No. I bought the one without the case. Yeah, for $80. You might
With the case, it's like 90. So
you might upsell the case for like $20.
Yeah.
I have an upsell.
Do that after checkout. Do that as a one-click upsell.
Put an upsell the way you add a card right before you purchase it.
So did you use the Phoenix because I recommended that? Or were you going to use that anyway?
No, I recommend this to you.
Oh yeah, he recommended it to me. I was looking for him and I was like, I found like 3, or he did, and I think I just bought the one you said.
Yeah. But I use the different attachments as an upsell.
Like the
So it
different
just
types.
comes with this one right here.
Yeah,
But then the 3 different other ones I made as separate products.
nice. And you can upsell to them. I love it. And those are going to be in the one-click upsells? Yeah, that's how you want to do them, not just like a product on the page. Okay, so I would do the upsell of the case, and I would do the upsell of the products, the extra products. Phenomenal job, guys. What else could they do to overcome objections? Anything else?
Battery life.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now I want that on the homepage. What else? That's a great one.
How long it lasts? Like 5-year lifespan? or
Dude,
something?
the biggest thing is going to be your PubMed journal things. I'm telling you, that'll be huge.
This
yeah.
turned around this college football player's career.
Yeah, because right now it says you help with aches, but there's not much literature on stopping aches. Does that make sense? I think that would be really good. Remember, in the red light one that he did, he had those PubMeds, I think links even in the Facebook page. He had like actual quotes with the PubMed thing. I mean, he's selling on there. I think you'll be able to as well.
On Facebook?
Yeah, I think so.
You don't think this price is too high for Facebook?
His price is $3,000. Yeah. Where are you going to sell it in the Facebook? What are you going to do? Amazon, or what are you going to do?
Oh, no, just between that and Google.
Yeah, Google could work as well. Yeah, I think it's going to do well. Let's grade it. Okay, call to action. Phenomenal. They got a video. They got everything. 50 points. Load time. Yep. Hero image is good. Aesthetics of the site. I think it's good. 35. Anything there?
Appropriate feel, color scheme. Yeah.
You need to take points off on the mood board. It's very weak in terms of a mood board.
So the mood board we turned in is for a different site, actually.
Yeah.
Because we're doing 2 different sites. We're doing one Facebook and one Google. So this is the site that we found that we turned in.
Who turned it in on Learning Suite?
The mood board I turned in, I think the website.
What's your name?
Taylor.
Taylor.
What's your last name?
Thomas out.
Okay, so
Still just don't know everybody.
all right, so overcoming objections. Are common questions, concerns addressed? For the most part, there's a couple things we want to talk about. The warranty, those kind of things, but other than that, yeah. Trustworthiness, yeah, I mean, the site looks very reputable in terms of a site. So I'm going to take 8 points off for that. Yeah, we'll just take 8 points off. That's it.
Objections?
Yeah, for that. Everything else it's great. You guys got an A. Good job. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. You gotta let me know how it goes.
Yeah, well,
Maybe you're gonna make. I hope you make money like in this class. Like it'd be phenomenal. Are you guys all putting money towards that, or?
I've already put, so before, I did like a rough draft of that website. It was terrible, like really bad. So then I spent like a $100 on Google, didn't get anything. But the ads I was running were also horrendous. It was before we had the big class, so.
On the Google ads.
So I'm gonna go back and.
Yeah, redo it.
If you want, before you turn your ads on again, have somebody look at them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah. Hey guys, thank you so much for class today. You guys are awesome. Thanks for staying until the end. You guys are the warriors. The 3-hour warriors. Yes.
And we're 8 o'clock.
We're 8 o'clock. Thank you guys.